bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you. I been all on my grind, so I need you. Baby girl love my bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you. I been all on my grind, so I need you. Big flex, my swole up. Double cup and I'm pulled up. Niggas hating like hold up. What's the problem? I'm pulled up. Big flex, my swole up. Hard body, they fold up. Shawty say I done glowed up. Double text on my phone up. Fuck with your boy, I'm the man of the year. I'm not a fan of your peers. Serve him a fade, I'ma hand him the shears. He not the man of your peers. Heart of a lion, I'm trampling fears. I love the man in the mirror. Cry me a river to stand in the tears. You better stand in the clear. I'm going crazy, niggas fugazi. How would they ever gon' fuck with a kid? Put it on, baby, it do not faze me. Boy, I do not give a fuck what you did. Eating that kitty, she stuck to my rib. How can I trust him? He fuck with the pigs. Bro got a Glock and a couple of C's. He think about splitting a couple of wigs. Shotty my DNA all real, nigga. Sweatsuit all heel figure. And I ain't even gotta deal with you. If I ain't never split a bill with you. I got Hennessy and horchata. Baby girl wearing nada. Ass growing from a cider. Bathrobe in his Prada. Fiji water by the cold glass. Granddaddy by the Ziploc. Flex season, I'm roll running. I'm staying all on my tip top. Young man with an old mind, so I ain't worried about slight shit. I be up till sunrise. I'm staying out on my night shift. I got a bottle of bourbon, a bundle of hundreds. I'm jiggy, I'm flexing a bit. Figured I hit it and quit it. I'm busy, I ain't got the minutes for texting it, bitch. Came from the gutter with me and my brother. I'm moving my mother right out of the city. Bitch, I'm a star and they know I go hard, so I'm kissing them babies and signing them titties. Gold blinging like Chingo, rock star like Ringo. Checks coming in back to back, I'ma line them up like bingo. Oh, I think that they like me. They be all on my wood tip, not a stain on my white tee. I'm popping all of this good shit. Big flex, my swole up. Double cup and I'm pulled up. Niggas hating like hold up. What's the problem? I'm pulled up. Big flex, my swole up. Hard body, they fold up. Shawty say I done glowed up. Double text on my phone up. Baby girl love my bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you. I been all on my grind, so I need you. Baby girl love my bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you. I been all on my grind, so I need you.
Hey, grind in the spirit of boxing. Are you ready to grift? What's good with it, bro?
What's going on, y'all?
Chilling, man. What's up with it? What's good with it, Derek?
What's up, man?
Chilling. Derek be getting shy and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's good with it? There's nigga
Nigga, I'm just chilling, you know what I'm saying?
Be late and shit.
I'm just chilling, man. How's your day been?
Shit, it's been good, bro. What's been up with you? How's yours?
How's your day been going?
It's been all right. What's been up with yours? How yours been?
Been good too, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's good. So let's shout out everybody that's in the room, man. We got let me see, hold on. If y'all can hear us okay, by the way, make sure y'all throw some ducks in the chat. We got Brooklyn Queen in the house. Shout out to Brooklyn Queen. We got Catsy in the building. Shout out to Catsy. We got Torian Rain in the building. Shout out to Torian Rain. We got AB in the building. Shout out to AB. Throw some ducks in the chat and some flames for AB with the $5 ducats. You know what I'm saying? We got ducats. With the ducats. You know what I'm saying? We got Carla Lockhart in the building. Shout out to Carla. See, we got Taylor Made in the building. Shout out to Taylor Made. See who else we got in the house. Let's throw AB's ducats up there. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, so that's it, man. So shout out to everybody that's in here. Make sure y'all smash that like button. If y'all haven't smashed that like button, please do that. If y'all not subscribed to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell. Shout out to Crew. What's good with it, bro? We got Caldona in the house. We got AW1 in the building. Shout out to y'all, man. It is good to see everybody in the building, all right? So today, if I'm not mistaken, I think today and tomorrow we're gonna be hitting up some of this Brittany Venti versus Just Pearly Things grifts. And you know what though? I shout out to Jay the Informant. We got Jay in the building. What's good with it, bro? There, if we get through with this one video, we got that other video too, that most recent one that O'Shea did that we could talk about too. If y'all down, y'all trying to do that?
Just depend on the
I mean, if
time.
we get through it,
Yeah,
like highly and almost impossible, you know.
we'll see. We'll see. That might be one of the most difficult things that we end up doing out here. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, what's good with it, Jay? What's going on, bro?
Everything's good. How's everybody going, man?
Doing good, bro. Doing good. Your mic kind of low.
Yeah.
Kind of low. Let's see. Hold on, real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find that video. I think I might have, you know what? I think I might have sent it to myself. So yeah, so Brittany Venti did a video about Just Pearly Things. She did two of them. One of them was a live stream, and then she did a video. So we're gonna be talking about the video today. Hopefully we get through it. And then tomorrow we're gonna be talking about the live stream, which I know for a fact we ain't gonna get through, but we're gonna try it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Real quick shout out to DSB, man. Everybody throw some ducks in the chat for DSB, man. DSB been killing it on the griff. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Definitely appreciate it. So what's good with it, Jay? What you think about this situation, man?
I mean, I haven't been monitoring it, so I'm not even sure. I like Brittany Venti. I only know her from talking about Pearly Things.
Okay. So I guess Pearl been having a whole meltdown on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it's all about or why she's been having it, but I guess
your views are
Brittany
down, bro.
Venti,
And she got demonetized. So
yeah, the views is down. Why you think her views is down? I thought she was popping out here.
nah, bro, her views been down for like the past 4 or 5 months, bro.
You say what?
I said her views have been down since like the past 4 or 5 months.
Views been down for the past 4 or 5 months.
Yeah,
bro. I thought she was the woman out here in these streets.
Woman king.
Yeah, I thought she was the woman king out here in these streets.
Working harder than all the black YouTubers.
Yeah, I thought she was the podcasting goat.
Right.
she was, but she just fell off. Everybody falls off.
Hey, I forgot. I just reminded myself. Hey, throw some goat emoji in the chat for Grind and Motivate, the podcasting goat of yesterday.
Man, I was down bad yesterday too.
Oh man, we glad you back though, bro. We glad you're back. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. So let's get into this video. Y'all know the deal. Wherever y'all want me to stop it at, let me know, and I'll stop it. And we're going to get into this, all right? Let's see what they're talking about here.
You guys are going to say, why do you keep talking about the world's most desperate YouTuber? Why am I talking about a YouTuber who is so irrelevant that she doesn't even pop up when you type her channel name? And you got to scroll all the way down just to see it. Well, I didn't want to make another video on this, as entertaining as the past videos were. But the reason I'm talking about her once again isn't just for entertainment value or to put a pretty little bow to wrap up the series of videos I made on her. It's actually to talk about the very important reason for why her whole channel got demonetized. The reason that we are gathered here today to remember Just Pearly Things' YouTube channel is because she got demonetized for being a predator. And that is one hell of a way.
Is that what she actually ended up getting demonetized for? Now, they took away the Clips channel, right? They took away the Clips channel because they claimed that she was spreading conspiracy theories, right? Now, what happened because of the predator stuff? She got demonetized?
I think that might have been the reason why. I think they were saying something like you can't have children in your video under 17 or something like that without consent from the parents.
Ah, okay. And she decided to go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Man, she's stupid, bro. Let me ask you this question. If you had if you was able to get 1 million subscribers on YouTube, would you just throw that stuff out the window like how she did, or would you try to practice like some type of channel maintenance to make sure that you didn't lose?
Yeah, I would be on my P's and Q's. Like I think because they put you under more of a microscope once you get bigger. So I would only seem they'd be smarter and they're getting so much money they want to keep that money coming in, but they're idiots.
Yeah, super facts, bro. Super facts. What you think, Derek? You back? Did we lose you?
I'm back.
Okay. All right. Cool. What you think, Jay?
Uh-oh. You leaving yourself open for
Jay gonna be a podcast coach this week. Hey, Jay.
Oh, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, there.
Yeah.
I cut the mic off. Yeah, I was talking
Yeah,
too.
okay.
Look,
Okay,
hold
so
on, look. You cut the mic off.
yeah.
What kind of shit is that?
Go ahead, bro.
At least I know it works now, right? So,
right.
So I think honestly, man, like she cheated the algorithm to get more people on her channel. I see the same thing with Angry Man. They both got all these viewers. I mean, all these subs now, but it's not translating into like viewers. Like Derek said, her numbers are going down, and I agree because as you can see, these people aren't getting the views they wanted, and they talk as if they're on top of the mountain. But if we look at their views, they're like competing with people with like 50,000 subs and all this stuff because they get like 20,000, something like that. Or in Angry Man case, he gets like 11,000 to 15,000. But you know, with the number that they have, I think Angry Man has like 800,000, but he gets like 15,000 people watch his channel. I mean, I would have to say that cheating the algorithm is not gonna translate into success.
Yeah,
and we see that with Pearly Things.
Man, that's you stated that perfectly, man. I agree 100% with everything that you just said. It's absolute. What you just said actually even ties into what we was talking about yesterday with King Riches, I think, as far as like cheating the algorithm and as far as like, you know, the appearance of the channel looking a certain way, but the subs aren't like, you know, active subs or like, you know what I mean? Like you're not actually getting a large percentage of engagement, you know. Yeah, I agree 100%, bro. I think you broke that down gracefully.
Do you think that some of these are bot subscribers? You know what I'm saying?
The subscribers of Pearls?
Her and Richie, because remember, Richie said he was stuck at 30,000 until he got with Pearl. Now he's at 85,000, which is like a 50,000 difference. So maybe some of those are just brought and paid for, you know, subscriptions.
They might be.
Yeah,
they might be.
That's what I'm thinking, man.
Have you ever seen, and I'm going to ask this to y'all in the comment section too. Have y'all ever seen one of those YouTube channels where there'll be like 20,000 or 30,000 subs, but then when you look at the view count, like they only get like 100, 200, 300 views on a video? Have y'all ever seen that before?
Yep.
Yeah, like don't y'all be like, that's kind of weird, like when you see that. Yeah,
King
it's
Richards.
like well, you know what's crazy? Even some of Pearl's like little smaller channels are like that. Like I think like her wife's school channel, that channel had like 30,000 subs, and like a lot of times the videos didn't even crack 1,000 views.
That's
Damn.
crazy. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Let's say if you are getting paid, let's say if you are getting if you have a contract with YouTube, how does that how much do you make for each 1,000 views, or is it different for each person?
It's different for each part. There's an actual measurement for each 1,000 views. It's called the CPM, the click-through rate, and then there's another measurement that they use called the RPM. And I don't know what the RPM means. I forgot what that acronym means. But click-through rate is how much you get paid per 1,000 views, based on AdSense, and I think they also added based on the other revenue that you can earn from YouTube, like memberships and super chats, and they calculate that for you, and they put it all in the analytics. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be different for everybody because, like, depending on what kind of content you do, depending on what type of ads you get approved for, or if you even have ads, all of that goes into how they calculate your AdSense dollars. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I get it. I thought it would be the same formula for everybody, but I guess, you know, with different
it's the same formula, but the calculation can come out different. Like, let's say, for instance, you get approved for a lot of financial ads, your CPM going to be higher than somebody that gets approved for other type of ads, because if I'm not mistaken, financial ads pay the most because they pay YouTube the most to get, you know, airtime and advertisement. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Bro, you got anything you want to throw in on the grind? You got 500, bro?
I got nothing on it.
You got nothing on it, man. You got to put in on this, man. All right, let's run it.
All right.
Way to end this series or this arc on Pearl. So it says here she was demonetized for harmful or hateful conduct. I'm honestly surprised that she didn't get demonetized sooner for saying women shouldn't vote, but I pretty much expected this to happen, and it did, but I don't think that's the sole reason that she lost her monetization. Even though it says that she was banned for harmful or hateful conduct, there was something that led up to the ban, which was an interview that she did.
You remember what happened with Drake? Think about it, right? Do you really think he didn't think to wrap it up with the, I'm gonna say, corn star? He's a player, right? He knows she's a corn star. He probably did. She probably stole it.
What age do you guys think it's appropriate to talk about?
Hey, you know, it's got to be crazy when you go up to people and interview them and they're not in the YouTube community, and you be like, yeah, how do you feel about grape? Or if you ask somebody, you know what I'm saying? Or if you call somebody a corn star, they probably looking at you like a corn star.
Right. She looked ultra lame. Yeah. Well, he probably took it then. Of corn star.
How'd she do it again?
He probably took it. He's a corn star. Like, bruh, you got your bad skirt on, bad makeup, all that.
Bad posture.
Bad posture, the gorilla stance. Oh man.
Oh man, that's hilarious, man. Shout out to I almost called Laughing Man Rick James. I was about to say shout out to Rick James down there. That's hilarious, man. Yeah, corn star, bro. That's wild. Somebody walk up to you like, so Mr. Grind, how do you feel about corn stars? I'm like, corn stars?
Right.
You mean like Fritos or something? You know
that would throw me off as a regular person.
How do you feel about grape? I mean, like, it's all right, you know what I'm saying? But I like nectarine better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then they'll take it and run with it too. Like, just Pearly thinks is that type of Karen. Like, if you said something like that, like if you was like, yeah, grape is all right, but I like nectarine better, she'll clip that part out and like just make a short out of you saying grape is all right. And she'll be like, see, this is why the dating world is so dangerous nowadays.
Exactly.
Like, shut the hell up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Once we're trying to flip it into us liking grape soda or something.
Right, exactly. Shout out to Laughing Man. Laughing Man said cocaine is one hell of a drug. You know what I'm saying? That's hilarious. Like this.
I don't think you've changed a thing. Go on, jump.
No, I don't want to jump.
Yes, you do. You smoke crack, don't you?
That's one of the best lines in history, bro.
It's pretty good.
All right, I'm about to run it.
The morality of stealing a rapper's content. According to Pearl Davis, who thinks that 16-year-olds are, quote, hotter than 26-year-olds, apparently that age is 15. She not only asked the girls about stealing out of a condom, but she also asked them about various other topics such as abortion, asking them the morality of a man going to get milk and never coming back.
A couple years ago, I ended up in a motorcycle accident. I didn't have health insurance at the time.
Hold on, man. I swear this be irritating the hell out of me, man. Wait a minute. Let me flip it back. Let me flip it back to my to my other joint. All right, hold on. Where was we at? We was at Pearl looking like Herman Monster. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. What? Okay, there we go. All right, real quick, y'all. If y'all haven't smashed that like button, make sure y'all smash the like button. Also, if y'all haven't hit the bell, make sure y'all hit the bell. Shout out to DSA. What's good with it, bro? Let me see. We lost Derek, man. What's up with Derek? He must be having some issues.
Man, that Egypt Wi-Fi.
Oh man, that mummify.
Yeah,
that word.
Right.
Having some issues with that mummify.
Man.
You know that antenna sitting up there standing like Pearl.
Yeah. Right.
Man, that's bad. That's bad. Shout out to Carlton Way. How you? Let me shut up. All right, let's get it.
Right? Think about it, right? Do you really think he didn't think to wrap it up with the, I'm gonna say, corn star? He's a player, right? He knows she's a corn star. He probably did. She probably stole it.
What age do you guys think it's appropriate to talk about the morality of stealing a rapper's content? According to Pearl Davis, who thinks that 16-year-olds are, quote, hotter than 26-year-olds, apparently that age is 15. She not only asked the girls about stealing out of a condom, but she also asked them about various other topics such as abortion, asking them the morality of a man going to get milk and never coming back.
If let's say I have a man, I know it's shocking, but let's say, and I get pregnant on accident, right? So neither of us planned this. We don't want this kid, and he says, I don't want to be a father. Shouldn't he have the same right to leave that I do?
We gotta address that. Can we address that? She said, now this is the funniest shit that I've heard her say ever. She said, "What if I get pregnant on accident?"
Huh.
It wouldn't be her that would be the one that made the accident if
Right.
she ended up pregnant. You know what I'm saying? That definitely would be somebody else, and they would be mad. Ooh, could you imagine? What's something that somebody would be more mad than if they messed around and knocked Pearl up?
Bro, Pearl keeping that baby. She said, "I need him, man." Bro, she keeping
it. She'd be madder than a dry frog in a puddle of hot sauce. You know what I'm saying? That's wild, man. Yeah, and that's not happening anytime soon. Anytime soon. But anyway, let's get it.
If I leave, because I can give up the kid for adoption too.
And Pearl also did her part in community service by explaining to a 15-year-old how women are gold digging whores.
Is the responsibility on women though for the men we choose to sleep with? A lot of times what I see girls that pick men to sleep with that really aren't husbands and they're not fathers. And they know damn well they're not husbands and they're not fathers. And they get pregnant and they want like all this sympathy, and now they get a check. Right. And so the problem with the laws the way it is they're incentivizing women to get kids off of rich guys. So I had a guy that sat down earlier and he said, I was rich and this girl like trapped me with a baby because she said she was on birth control.
Instead of Predator Pearl being really creepy to children, maybe she should.
Hey, she calls her PP, Predator Pearl.
Huh. That's a good one.
Pearl looked like a damn she's like one of them periscopes that the submarines send up from underwater to look around and see what's going on the sea surface. Yeah. Periscope body having ass. Yeah. Shout out to SBE TV. What's good with it, bro? Man, that's hilarious. What you think, Jay? Jay back there laid out.
Right. Derek got took down.
Right. Oh man, Jay got comfortable and Derek got lost.
Right.
Oh man. All right, let's get it.
Consider buying them a candle from Reed Street Soap. Reed Street Soap obviously makes soaps with high quality ingredients that are really creative and beautiful.
Hold on real quick. Who is that? Was that you, Grind?
That's it.
That's Derek or that's Jay?
Oh.
We got them sounds popping off. It's Pearl, bro. She done hacked us. All right, let's get it.
Pearl stopped my 15-year-old sister and her school friends on the street to ask them invasive questions about sex on her YouTube channel. She made several cutdowns of the video and has subjected them to abuse from the red pill community. What would a normal person do after finding out they accidentally made a mistake? Would you blur the girls' faces or maybe clip them out of the video? Well, not Pearl. Instead, she chose to double down and call the sister a bitch. How dare you get in the way of her manosphere grift?
Oh man, hold on. We gotta go look at this tweet. This chick blatantly skipped over the fact that she flat out lied in her original tweet. This chick lied, implying I was in some way interviewing minors about sex. WTF is wrong with you? If you're wait a minute. So wouldn't that she was interviewing them about sex, right?
She was.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She's trying to sit up there and act like she wasn't. Like, man, Pearl is one of the biggest, actual biggest 7-foot tall Karens in the world.
Right.
Nothing I did was illegal, but you are too stupid to Google the laws. We were demonetized because your followers mass reported my channel, not because it's illegal to film people in public. Dumb bitch. Sure. She calls this individual a dumb bitch, and then 2 weeks later, you know what I'm saying? Right. Channel gone. Right. Oh man, that's wild, man. Hey, you know what's crazy, man? Yo, Reacts channel coming up, man. Yo, shout out to the Reacts channel. Yeah. I remember just a couple weeks ago when we was celebrating and we were toasting up here because we had just met that milestone of we make more money than Fresh and Fit, because you know they're not making the money. We just passed another YouTuber that's got 1 million subscribers. We are now making more money on YouTube than Pearl Davis. Right. One of the reasons why we're making more money than Pearl Davis and Fresh and Fit is because of people like AB Promotions. That $4.99 is more super chats than they'll ever get again. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Man, that's wild. And shout out to Hurricane IQ. Hurricane IQ said we need 67 more subs. So yeah, make sure y'all sub, man. Make sure y'all hit that bell icon. Make sure y'all share the stream to your social media. And if you don't happen to sub, just, you know what I'm saying, just make sure y'all throw down on the griff. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All right, let's get it.
How dare you get in the way of her manosphere grift? I'm sure the girl's parents were ecstatic to hear about their daughters being exposed to Pearl's audience that follows her when she's tweeting things like 16-year-olds are hotter than 26-year-olds, especially when the video has the hashtag sex in the description. There was a few tweets between them, but I'm going to read the important ones. Pearl says this chick blatantly skipped over the fact that she flat out lied.
Pearl was sitting up there SBE.
Real.
Yeah, she's sitting up there trying to shame, blame, and explain.
Right. For what reason? Like, what are you getting out of this?
Nothing. She definitely ain't about to get another AdSense check out of it.
Right. She's doing that on Twitter all the time. Like that's what her whole thing is about. She takes a woman and she says that her outfit is inappropriate, or what she's doing is inappropriate for a relationship, or this woman's not worth being having a relationship or something like that. It's just annoying.
I don't like her outfit.
Right. Yeah, I had to unfollow because I was following to see what kind of dumbness she'll put up next, but it's just too much dumbness.
Too much dumbness. It's a dumbness overload over there.
Yeah, overload.
Oh, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Damn. All she do is sit there and have meltdowns on Twitter all damn day. That's all she does, bro.
That's it.
What group of people do you think are the most racist?
Right, that killed me.
I don't know. Yo, 7
Hey.
What's good with it? Welcome back, Jay.
I ain't going nowhere, man. I was in the kitchen cutting up some chicken, man, and mix it up with the rice. You know,
oh, man, okay.
Yeah, and I had to cut up the potatoes. So yeah, I heard everything.
you making some good stuff from scratch,
right,
bruh? So why are y'all following Twitter? Why are y'all following Pearls? Because y'all know she ain't got nothing good to say.
You gotta do reconnaissance, man. That's one of the bad things about like being a content creator. You gotta follow like people you don't like to see what kind of dumb stuff they'll put out.
Bruh, you know what? I'm gonna do that then, man. I'm gonna do that. I never thought we'd live in a day and age where we're gonna follow somebody just because we dislike them. Yeah, that's a good idea though. Reconnaissance, reconnaissance, whatever you want to call it. Research,
right?
R&R,
hate watch,
R&D, research and development.
Yeah,
hate watch. Now I know you putting some garlic salt on them potatoes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that sounds right.
And some
pepper, garlic salt, bro. Yeah. Everything, man.
How many seasonings do you have in your cabinet, bro? If you have less than 10, you gotta take some points off your blackness.
Well, I got less than 10 yet. Okay, I got less than 10 now because yesterday I had used like 2 of them. Okay. So I was like, man, you know what? Let me just go ahead and throw these away because you know I'm scrappy in the motherfucker, man. Like I'll literally do some ignorant stuff. Like,
gosh, what was you
say if I'm cooking the rice or whatever, and I just use all the seasoning. Then, like, you know how you put the water with the rice? I'll put some water in the seasoning bottle and just pour it on top of that. Just to get whatever's left. Just to get whatever's left. Like, I'm pitching those pennies. No.
If you empty out a whole can of seasoning, 2 whole cans of seasoning, that's something right there. That's saying something.
Oh no, not in one day. Nah, hell nah, bro. Nah, I was just finishing them off. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do it.
Hey, sorry. Go ahead. No, go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
And plus, I recycle the plastic, so you know what I mean. So it helps me out.
Oh yeah, you can't have no mess in there.
No, hell no, man. Gotta have a clean kitchen, bro.
Right.
Yeah, facts. Shout out to SBE TV. He said we doing this hate watching for educational purposes. That's big facts. You know what I'm saying? Because now we don't have to SBE everybody about why we be hate following these content creators.
That's all it is.
Oh man, shout out to PD Chicago B1. What's good with it, bro? All right, let's get it. Let me know if y'all want me to stop anywhere.
Okay. In her original tweet, this chick lied, implying I was in some way interviewing minors about sex. WTF is wrong with you? So if you watch the clips, it's obviously not a lie. That was the topic, and Pearl chose to interview them without bothering to ask for their ID or ask their ages. You would think that she would have them sign release forms and paperwork like that, seeing as she can afford it, right? But she didn't, and it was her own negligence that led to her demise, which of course she takes no accountability for in her tweet. Nothing I did was illegal, but you are too stupid to Google the laws. Meanwhile, when you look up YouTube's TOS, it literally says that you need the parents' consent to do what Pearl's doing, which she does not have.
Oh, damn. So that's it. They got it right there. Can minors appear in YouTube videos? So it's not even about interviewing. Minors can't even be in a YouTube video at all without the parents' consent.
Right. What do you think about the exploited, like people who exploit their kids and put them in the like we seen with the white chick who did her whole family, and apparently there was a whole investigation. She had them in like handcuffs or whatever. I can't even think her name.
Melanie King was doing that for a little while.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
And so you got to give Mike TV some credit because she took over the control of the channel and made it into Melanie King channel.
Right.
Like instead of creating her own channel, which was stupid because you lose all that AdSense and all that stuff.
She flipped the channel that was a family channel into
it was a children's channel
for her.
Oh, it was a children's channel. It was like they had like 800,000 subs, right?
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And she switched to Melanie King.
So the majority of people that was subscribed to her channel would have been kids then, right? And then she was giving the kids the red pill content, like because they didn't all just unsubscribe. So how does she get a new audience?
That's what I'm saying, like because like Mike kind of I didn't get all the full perception of it, but he broke it down to where they had like 800,000 subs, something like that, and she took over the channel. So I don't know if this is a new independent channel that she has or the old one where she had all those kids on there, but she was actually giving kids red pill advice who were like 11 years old and all that stuff.
Oh wow!
So Mike TV was good for some stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah. I had no problem with Mike TV, man. I just, man, I don't know. Like, I would be sick. You know what I'm saying? If I lost a YouTube channel and I had 11,000 subs, bro.
True. Yeah.
I don't know how. Like, I don't know, man. Shout out to Expose the Manosphere. What's good with it, bro? Expose said, I don't recall the fact that she flipped it. She no longer has access to my knowledge. Oh, okay. All right.
But she did have but because what Michael TV was pretty much saying was that she had access to it and she was trying to red pill them. Then they went to court over it, right? Because I can't get the sequence of events that happened, but I do know that at one point she was giving red pill advice to young girls. That's what I'm saying. This has to be another channel that she has right now because it only has like 200,000 subs, something like that.
Oh, I didn't even know. I don't really be paying much attention to Melanie King or like that. You know,
bro, I didn't know who she was until Kevin Samuels died and they made fun of her for trying to pretend like she was calling him or something like that. I didn't know who she was until then.
That was crazy.
That was wild. It was a lot of people getting in on that Kevin Samuels.
That was scripted hard.
Yeah, that was going in. Shout out to Derek. Welcome back, bro. What's good with it?
Hey man, bro, that browser was ass, bro. Firefox is ass, man.
You said Firefox? Was you using a Firefox browser?
Yeah, I was using no, because whenever I click on the link on the Discord, it takes me straight to Firefox. You know, so that's where.
Is that your default browser?
That's the default browser it takes me to. But so I switched to Chrome.
Oh, okay, yeah. It should work okay in Chrome. StreamYard.
Yeah, you guys were like staticky and very like all I heard was you know.
Yeah,
it sounded like I was listening to Fresh, you know, Fresh or Flacco. Yeah, y'all were sounding like Fresh, bro.
The podcast goats. We were sounding like podcast goats out here.
Yes, sir.
Oh man. All right, yeah. So let's run this some more. Did y'all grind Jay? Did y'all want to say anything else, or y'all good?
Oh, we good.
I'm good to go, man.
Shout out to SBE TV again, because SBE TV is right, man. The grift was hard after Kevin Samuels passed away.
Hard, yeah.
Bro, a lot of people were going crazy. I'm gonna hold you. What's it called?
I was upset when Kevin Samuels passed away, man. I thought it was messed up that he passed away like just out of the clear blue sky when he was at the height of his success.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even I critiqued a lot of Kevin Samuels videos. Like I didn't agree with everything that he said, but you know what I'm saying? You know, I would have never wished death on nobody or nothing like that, man. And I was happy for him that he was doing the thing and putting out the content. But you know what I'm saying? Like it was just messed up. It was like, damn, bro. Like as soon as this cat was like really about to pop and like, you know what I'm saying, get it going. Like he'd already popped, but like he was about to really take it to the next level. And then
he literally just hit 1 million subscribers and then he just died like right after.
Yeah.
You know, and you got to give it to him. Like I got to give it to Anton Daniels too, because Anton Daniels actually went to the funeral. So,
he did.
Really?
Yeah, I have my problems with Anton Daniels, but he actually showed up to the funeral.
He went to the funeral. He thought it would give him cool points.
Yeah, he thought cool points, bro.
No, I think he respected Kevin Samuels. Enough to go.
Yeah, and I was gonna say Kevin Samuels, if I'm not mistaken, like I seen a couple videos where Kevin Samuels actually referred to Anton Daniels as his boy because he used to come on to Lapeef all the time.
Oh, really?
Kevin Samuels did. Yeah, it was a couple viral clips with Kevin Samuels on Lapeef when Anton Daniels was on there. Yeah. And Expose is right. He said so many Kevin Samuels copycats appeared, which one of them is getting a reaction done right now. You know what I'm saying? And nobody reached the same level of success, and that's facts. And real quick, make sure y'all show some love. Throw some ducks in the chat for Tori and Rain Reloaded. Shout out to Tori and Rain. What's good with it, bro?
What's going on?
Chilling, bro. What's up with you?
What's good, Torian?
I'm doing good. I had put in the chat earlier. I said that if I already had watched this video, just in case y'all didn't make it through.
That's hilarious because you know we got a bad history of not making it through. We almost 50% though. Let me see.
Right.
Yeah, we bought what? We bought a third. We bought a third of the way. What 33%? We gonna get it. We gonna get it. So yeah, man. Pearl, she down bad. I don't know. Here's my question. Actually, me and TD was talking about this. If you get one of your channels taken down, that puts you at risk for like immediate takedown of any of your other channels, right?
Yeah, yeah. If you get one of your channels terminated, they terminate you on all your other channels.
So how is she out here as known as she is with all these other channels that she has? The Clips channel was taken down immediately, after she got demonetized, and she's still just allowed to have all these other channels up and rock with it. Make it make sense.
Right.
No, I think I think the determination is when you get like 3 strikes, one strike, 2 strike, 3 strike, and then they take down all of your channels. I think they only took down the channel. I don't think that they gave her any strikes.
Oh, so what you're saying is that each channel has to go through the 3 strikes process in order to get immediate takedown each time. If they take the channel down without the strikes, then the other channels can stay up. Is that what you're saying?
No. So let's say I have like 3 channels, right? My main channel and then like 2 side channels. Let's say one of my side channels, they don't give it any strikes. They just take it down immediately. I don't get any strikes on that channel. My main channel is still free from it. But if my main channel gets struck down, every other channel that's connected to me gets wiped out too. I think that's how it works.
Well, from my understanding, the clips are actually from the main channel. So if they came for the clips and the clips are part of the main channel, wouldn't they come from the main channel too? Because those are clips taken away from the main channel.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah, but sometimes YouTube just doesn't use logic. They're like, we're just gonna demonetize you, and then you just bring people to the YouTube platform, but you're not making any money off of it. That's what they're trying to do, I think.
Do just not girly things vote, or does she stream over on Rumble or nah?
I think she's on Rumble, yeah.
She's on Rumble.
Yeah, I think she's on that.
Everyone who gets demonetized is on Rumble, bro.
Right.
Rumble is a YouTube graveyard, huh?
Yeah, if you get banned off of any YouTube or Twitch or any other place, you go straight to Kick or Rumble. What's it called, Rumble,
or Patreon.
Everybody has Patreon though, even if they're not banned, But Rumble is where all the dead people go,
DSB says she missed them ducats.
We know people like Jackson Hinkle and Glenn. I forgot Glenn's last name, but they've been able to survive because they have a good base, and they left YouTube. Well, Jackson Hinkle was kicked off YouTube, but they were able to survive, and they only stream it on Rumble, and they do guest appearances on YouTube.
Bro, she's already made like millions off of this channel, and like her parents are already like super rich, so I don't think she's missing any, any monetary kind of.
I don't know. We're gonna see, man.
Yeah,
who's really missing some monetary gain right now? That dude Kevin on stage talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was literally gonna bring that up. Like, so I was watching what's it called, an O'Shea do Jackson video.
Yeah,
and he was talking about how Kevin on Smith, Kev on stage or whatever his name is. He had a podcast, and then as soon as Kevin Samuels died, his co-host was like, "Oh yeah, hell yeah, this is lit." Like she was all like, "Oh yeah, this is fire. He's dead," because he was talking shit about women. And then after he said that shit, right, like fast forward 2 years later, he's begging people to like subscribe to his Patreon because his views are down, and he needs to pay the people that are working with him. And it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
So that Kev on stage person, he was like a comedian, and he would make like the short videos, like 3 to 5 minute like videos, right?
Yeah, but he had a podcast too. That's he said that shit about Kevin Samuels on the podcast after he died.
See, man, you can't really. I don't know. Like, I don't know why people like wish death on people or come for people in death. That is never going to end good, in my opinion. If you ask me, you know what I'm saying. That's just not the way to go. You know what I'm saying.
Especially this new. I don't know what. I hope it's not a new trend where people are on YouTube beefing or they're on TikTok beefing and you're putting hit jobs on them. I just heard about that chick. Yeah, that chick that does credit repair. She's now in federal courts because she put a hit on 3 people.
Hell?
Yeah, she needs.
YouTubers are putting hits on each other.
Yeah, over social media, bro.
Over some retarded beef, bro.
Cornelia, Steven, what's up her name? Bro. Stephen Cornelia, whatever the white boy, Spencer Cornelia. He did a video on it, and Pink Lessons, Pink Book Lessons did a video on it as well.
Well, you better be careful because he be exposing a lot of these scammers. You know, probably like number one in all of their lists. Yeah, he's probably number one on all of their lists. You know,
people be trying to get at Spencer. Torian killing that keyboard. That's how I'd be. That Torian hitting with them unsubscribe fingers on that keyboard.
Shout out
he got those keyboard warrior fingers, bro.
Shout out to the keyboard. You know what I'm saying? That's hilarious. All right, y'all. I'm about to let me know where y'all want me to stop it at. I'm about to run it again. All right.
Okay.
What Pearl's doing, which she does not have. We were demonetized because your followers mass reported my channel, not because it's illegal to film people in public. Dumb bitch. And then the alleged older sister claps back. Listen, Patty, you should have thought about those 15-year-old people when you uploaded and still have on your channel videos of my then 15-year-old sister and her school friends without any permission from their parents. You're the one that's broke with a demonetized YouTube channel. You get a job. And Pearl clutched her pearls, tweeting her followers. It was something like, oh, I got falsely accused, just like how men get falsely accused. And she was trying to pander to them in their sensitive spots, trying to push their buttons to get their sympathy. Falsely accusing someone of SA is completely different than Pearl neglecting to do bare minimum research, as per usual, for her own YouTube channel, resulting in it getting demonetized. Being vindictive versus negligence. I really don't understand how that's the same as maliciously accusing someone of something they didn't do. Predatory Pearl's YouTube channel getting demonetized is her own fault, and she had plenty of opportunity to mend the mistake. Believe it or not, this is not Pearl's first time subjecting minors to the scrutiny of older men on the internet. She actually subjected her own little sister to her audience. Her adult male audience that follows her for her creepy tweets about 16-year-olds.
Today, I have a special guest on the channel, my little sister, Amelia. She's super excited to be here. I'm going to be showing her some of Kevin Samuel's savage moments because she was not willing to sit down for a full clip. So, but in general, do you think that's okay? Like, men are trash, like just in general. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on it.
I actually remember seeing rude and creepy comments about Pearl's younger sister reacting to the manosphere. Some guy in her comments says she has no life in her.
Man, what y'all think about that?
You can tell her sister didn't want to be there
at all.
Yeah, this was back in her.
She was so uninterested. I remember seeing this clip.
Yeah, this was back in her Whitest Girl in the World Reacts series. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you know.
Hell yeah, I remember that shit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What you about to say, Torian? Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that you could just tell her sister didn't want to be there, and I think y'all reacted to that clip.
Yeah, I forget what video it was on. I think it might have been a playback video or something like that. Do you remember where that part of that video was, Grind, that we had reacted to? Grind being the podcast goat.
Yeah, and I don't think he would remember like shit from like 3 years ago, bro.
Nah, this was recent. We just reacted to it. I just can't remember what I can't remember. I think it was Abba and Preach might have had it in their video. Shout out to THPP Network. THPP said ain't nobody trying to get at that young lady. Yeah, that's facts. Her sister thinks Pearl is a chocolate dropper.
Yeah. Did you hear what she called her though? She said, "Listen, Patty." Oh, that's a disgusting sounding name, bro. Patty.
That's hilarious. Her name probably Patricia or something like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. I'm about to run. Jay, did you want to say anything?
Jay, we got two podcast goats over here, bro.
Facts. We got two podcast goats. All right, let's get it.
It for sure is not attracting anybody in life. No wonder she said she's happy alone. Loners with opinions is classic. This one says that her little sister is going to become a substance abuser because she dared to not care about the manosphere. This comment is my favorite one. I hope the little sister learned something from this. She will enjoy Liv ruining a good man later on in life, but she will die alone.
Why the hell are you going to pay full price for a goddamn car that's been used? If I'm going to invest into you, I need to know you are not used, man.
What does your YouTube feed look like on a daily basis? It literally looks like this stuff. It's like men's dating advice. You are so single.
That's pretty sad that a 12-year-old potentially knows more about dating than predatory Pearl. I don't know Pearl's little sister's exact.
Yeah, I remember it was an Abba and Preach video that we reacted to because I remember that part where she was like, "You are so single."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was an Abba and Preach video. Yo, that's crazy though that her sister put her on blast like that. And my question is like, what benefit is it to a woman to sit there and watch a male dating video, you know what I'm saying, male dating channels like Fresh and Fit, stuff like that? Like who does that? Why would anybody do that? Yeah, she do. She crazy.
She needs that dating advice.
It ain't working.
The problem I find with her is that she takes stuff that she has heard and she tries to remix it into something to make it sound original, but it's not, and it just sounds like a bunch of BS. And then on top of that, she tries to talk as if she has the mindset of that of a man. Not every man thinks like that, not even close.
Facts.
And she put basically this woman, I have a feeling she hates being a woman. I wouldn't be surprised if this woman gets upset every time she got to go take a piss because she can't stand up.
Hey, that's real talk, man. That's real talk. That's kind of what I was getting at about like the asking about male dating advice. Like to me, you know what I'm saying? Like
the craziest thing is that this woman had a whole quote unquote wife school, yet she's never been proposed to or been married.
Bro, she couldn't even maintain a long-term relationship with you.
And people actually subscribed to that. I thought that was the most insane thing ever.
Bro, her only like real relationship was with a homeless guy, bro. So
bro, she can't even keep a relationship with YouTube. YouTube dumped her.
YouTube said get at it. Nah, they didn't even dump her. They said we not gonna pay you, but you gonna still work for us, bitch.
Yeah, YouTube turned her and YouTube took her, they demoted her from a main chick to a side chick. That's crazy, man. All right, y'all. I'm gonna run it. Let me know if y'all want me to stop anywhere. All right, we 50%. We about to make it. Are we gonna be able to finish watching this entire video, y'all? What y'all think in the comments? Let me know.
I think
like I said, I already watched it.
Yeah, Torian already. He's like, man, I know they be BSing over there, so I'm gonna make sure I watch.
I'm gonna make sure they're on track. You know.
Oh man, shout out to THPP Network with the inside info. THPP said the rumor is Pearl is a bust down, man. She be busting it open at the migrant shelters. That's wild. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. Yeah, that's wild. She be busting.
Remember those white girls? Remember those white girls they were using to lure all those African men to the United Kingdom?
Hey, I forgot about that.
Oh, on that one video. Yeah.
If they saw Pearl, they'd be running away, bro.
Man,
they'll stay in Venezuela.
Man, I don't know. Pearl got them long arms. She'd throw them out like Scorpion. Come here, you know what I'm saying? Grab them back.
Get over here.
All right, y'all. Let's run it.
Exact birthday, but I do have this to show you guys proof of Pearl's little sister's age. On the video where Pearl features her little sister, it's a few years old, so if you do the math based on Pearl's tweet about her sister here, then you can conclude that she was like 12 or 13 years old. So a potential 12 or 13-year-old was subjected to grown men telling her how she's going to die alone. Pearl is exposing her younger sister to men who are scrutinizing her, sexualizing her, and insulting her, when her sister is only a child. And we know that Pearl's audience, based on the content that she says, they really have no issue looking at her little sister through that lens. And you can tell that they're looking at her 13-year-old sister through that lens because why else would you make a comment on her sexual value? Pearl tweets, "Children deserve privacy." And it's pretty funny that she would tweet that considering how often she advocates against children's best interests. Children deserve privacy, unless Pearl is profiting off of it. That doesn't exactly scream wife material to me. You know, for someone who wants to get married so badly. Pearl has absolutely no motherly instinct. She doesn't even have the the urge to protect her own little sister, or the instinct to protect kids in general. And you don't have to be a mom to have that. I mean, look, she's self-reporting here. She's telling men that it's a bad idea to marry her. When somebody says something like they're not a good partner for marrying, it is in your best interest to believe them. When you look at her, you know something is off. I saw the new photo of
This is the part right here. When I first watched this video, like I almost jumped back from my screen because it's like it looks like she's trying to be Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
All she needs is like the pigtails, you know, the red and the white or the pink and the blue, depending on what iteration that she has, and give her a mallet and have her say, "Hey, Mr. J."
And the booty
That's hilarious. Yeah, that's facts. THPP said that picture got me weak.
This is the picture right here that Brittany Venti, when she talked about her again, she had like pulled her up and she was trying to give her like makeup advice or whatever, like how to do her makeup and stuff like that. I mean, she's probably gonna talk about it more right here.
Man, she looking crazy on that picture, man. She looking crazy as hell.
Like her face isn't relaxed
at all.
It's really strong.
She's trying too hard.
It's real aggressive.
Real aggressive. It's a face. She got an offensive face. TSB said a pound of makeup couldn't help Pearl. What y'all think it would take to help Pearl?
Hey man, I don't know.
Actually, I don't know either.
I don't know.
There's not enough. There's not enough.
And I am
material
impressed.
in this world, bro.
She says, I would say I'm walking on sunshine, but I'm in London. Whatever you say, bro. Hey, shout out to THPP. You could put lipstick on a pig, but that heifer still a pig. that was GOAT level content right there.
Yeah, I want to add this on too, because I see all the energy. I don't know exactly where she falls on the political line, but I don't mind the energy she's giving to Pearl. But I want everybody to keep that same energy when we're talking about little kids and not exposing them. When we talk about certain people reading them books and the parents aren't aware that they're reading the books at school or introducing these books, these sexualized books to kids. I want everybody to keep that same energy because, like, you know what I mean, Pearl's doing this is wrong, but also they'll back off like people like FD Signifier who, wow, LGBTQ, wow, girls power and all that stuff. I mean, keep that same energy. Like if you're talking about like this 15-year-old shouldn't be exposed to sexual things, then what about the other kids that's in school and everything? And also this whole privacy thing, like there are some things that the parents should know and the parents should be involved in. You know what I'm saying? Like kids shouldn't have privacy as much as these people are trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Like the people on the left wing, like it should be a kid's choice to change their name or change their sexual orientation and all that stuff. We got to keep that same energy. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Brittany Venti is like crazy far right. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy far right. So yeah, she probably be on that as far as like kids go. You know what I'm saying? With like the story time hour and all that stuff. But yeah, Pearl just is a weirdo, bro. Pearl just is a weirdo. Shout out to my man AB Promotions. What's good with it, bro?
What's good, everybody? What's up? Reacts channel.
Yo,
what's going on?
What's good with it, bro?
Cool. I just got in the crib, so I was like, let me pop on real quick.
You recovered from your headache?
Yeah. Wasn't that bad. I just needed some rest.
Yeah, I feel it. Shout out to John. He got us with the breaking news. Pearl just announced that she is a trans am. She's a firebird, not just a regular pigeon. She's a...
yeah.
That's hilarious.
She's a firebird, definitely.
Take the fire off. She's just a bird.
Just a bird. Facts.
Oh man, yo, that's crazy.
That's hilarious. All right, y'all, I'm about to run it. Let me know if y'all want me to stop anywhere.
Her trying to put on makeup, and it's really bad. It looks like she smudged mud on her eyelids. She's kind of creepy to look at.
She looks like a clown.
She got that Joker smile, bro.
She looks.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Like Harley Quinn.
She looks like a literal clown.
She looks like a ghost.
and also she looks like a handsome boy.
That's freaked up. You know what? Speaking of which, she will actually make a good cast member for a obsessed girl on Lifetime, like on a Lifetime movie though.
Oh, right.
You should go into acting, man, for Lifetime.
Yeah, reality TV, bro.
Yo, what possessed her to put on powder on her face? Like somebody.
That's what I said, bro. It looked like she went to KO. Like she went to KO. Go ahead.
I want to know. You can tell she never went to the Mac counter at Bloomingdale's.
Yeah, she had no, because somebody had to like tell her, like, yo, that's not a good look.
Yeah, I want to know why she took the photo and then looked at the photo and they said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna post this on Twitter."
She ain't never been to Macy's.
It's so good.
Oh, this
She's
is
never,
good. This
she's
is
never
good.
been to Macy's counter. She never been to Nordstrom's counter.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you exactly
Hey,
what
Jake
happened.
hasn't either, so
I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. That's what was going on yesterday. You know, these pictures is all fresh. You know what I'm saying? So yesterday when Grind and Motivate wasn't up here grifting it up with us, he was actually giving just Pearly things boxing lessons, but it was on the headbutt part on how to do effective headbutts. So Grind and Motivate got some of that gold medal flour and it was holding it up, and he was like, okay, left, you know what I'm saying? And then just Pearly things would hit it with her head and bust the flour.
Her head.
So she battling like the goats, huh?
You know what?
You know what? Her and Laura Luma must have the same makeup consultants.
Oh,
Right.
man.
Right.
Hey, you know what?
Too.
Just to throw
So
a flashback or a point
So
back,
bad.
AB, you said, what was it called? Nordstrom or something like that?
Yeah, Nordstrom.
Yeah, that crappy store you guys keep on bragging about.
There you
Ain't
go.
that where
get the hell out of here,
hey,
man.
ain't that where Mr. I got shot, or I shot myself, or I woke up in the morning just to go to the neighborhood and yell outside? Ain't that when he went and got that raggedy suit that he had?
We already cleared this up. We said that was on their online store.
Yeah, that was on the rack.
It's not in their stores. Not in their
No, you can't. You
By
can't
the way,
separate.
by the way, I got a story to tell pertaining to that, like going to retail stores, because I don't really like doing shopping or whatever, but I had to recently, and it was a what's that? How you say, Rob? A world is correct.
A world is correct moment. I thought you was about to say you seen Hassan Campbell out there.
You want my tracksuit?
Although I did pass through Bronx River on the cross Bronx. So.
Oh damn, man, that's crazy. So what ended up happening?
What'd you get?
Nothing. I passed through. I'm on the highway. I ain't stopped through there. Shit.
We're talking about the tacky store you call Nordstrom.
I'm not stopping.
Man, you love that shit. Stop lying.
Nordstrom's is not tacky.
Yeah,
bro, he's talking shit, bro.
It's pretty much high end.
It's super high end.
Oh, it's high end, all right. You know what I'm saying? I see Hassan Campbell in that suit, and I want to go buy right away.
I never even heard of none of that cult of individuality stuff until Hassan Campbell was wearing that neon orange sweater that he had on, hoodie that he had on in the hood when he was having that manic episode out there.
Yeah,
well, I had to Google that.
Maybe getting some ducats for it. You never know.
Oh, you know he getting some AdSense ducats.
Oh, now the way he looked in it, nah, bro. They probably charged him, bro. They probably charged him for it.
Hey,
bro,
listen, man. You know he had me crying, laughing, bro. I was in tears. I was laughing so hard when he did a follow up live stream. He said, "Hey, y'all know the y'all know the FBI was messing with me, and that's how my stream." And that's how my stream got cut from when I was out in the the yards and in the car. He said the FBI did the jump cut.
The jump cut. Yeah, the FBI did the jump cut, of course.
So the FBI must be holding the police report and list of suspects.
Oh my god, man!
You know what I'm saying?
So funny, right?
Where's all that at? I got shot. I got shot for real. Gangsterlicious looking ass.
Man,
bro, I guarantee you remember Gangsterlicious from Boondocks, the homosexual rapper? That was based on Hassan Campbell.
Was it?
What's that based? Yeah. Thug in Love, ass naked in the back of the trunk.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Where your rapper pulling you out? Yeah, that's based on him.
I got shot.
Y'all ever seen this cartoon that used to come on FX called Chosen?
No, never heard of it.
Man, look, I want y'all to look that. Somebody in the comment section, look this cartoon up called Chosen and like watch the pilot of it and come back to the comment section and tell us about it. Real quick, y'all, we got 30 people watching. Shout out to y'all and shout out to everybody watching everywhere else. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Let's try to get to 50 likes.
Yeah, hit that like.
Yeah,
Definitely.
hit that like. Yeah, but y'all gotta watch Chosen though, man. Like, just watch the pilot of it, and then let me know what y'all think about it.
It's a cartoon, you said?
Yeah, it's a cartoon on. Well, it used to be on FX. It was called Chosen.
Gotcha. I'll probably check that out. Hey, Derek, you told me to watch One Piece, right?
Yeah, Hunter x Hunter, and One Piece too. Yeah.
You told me to watch. You said now watch the live action One Piece. It was really good.
Okay, the 8 episodes, right?
Say again.
The 8 episodes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fire, bro. That was literally, bro. Every live action of every anime is garbage, bro. That's why when One Piece announced they had like a live action, everybody's like, "Damn, we don't want you to mess up with One Piece." You know what I'm saying? But then they did really well, bro. They made a bunch of money. Like that, Zoro, right? You know the guy who played Zoro.
No, I don't know. I like
wait,
Zoro, the swordsman. You know the swordsman,
Antonio
right?
Banderas.
Oh yeah.
The guy who plays that, that guy, he made more money than the She-Hulk lady, bro. The main actress from She-Hulk.
Oh, for real? I didn't know.
Yeah.
You know why that happened? You know why?
Because She-Hulk is garbage, bro. That's why.
Well, they had to pay Megan Thee Stallion all that money to back her ass up in the one episode.
I can believe it.
Yeah, that for 2 minutes too.
Yeah, they said, Megan Thee Stallion, you come over here and do this, and we'll make sure we convict that guy that shot you.
Right. That's
oh wow, y'all! I gotta grab my food.
Yeah. Do you think what you get?
I got a large jerk chicken from Golden Crust.
You about to eat good.
Nah. I'm gonna just get it though. I'm gonna get my food. I'll be right back.
Yeah. The chicken ain't even cooked. The chicken is live. He gonna cook it himself.
You crazy. You crazy. All right, let's get it. We about to run this real quick.
Before anybody says, "Oh, you're so hard on her," at least she's trying. I like to remind you that she also tried to distribute revenge porn of me, what she thought was revenge porn of me, to other YouTubers, in which she did not know how old said girl that was naked in the photo was. So I actually don't feel bad for Predatory Pearl and her makeup, if you want to call it that. Because isn't the point in calling it makeup is because you're making yourself up? She's making herself down in this photo. Like, doesn't she have TikTok? I know she was banned, but like, it's free and you could just look up makeup tutorials. She also mooches off of her millionaire daddy's money, so I don't understand why he didn't pay for her to just go get a lesson at Sephora. She can afford to have somebody teach her how to do makeup. I mean, maybe not that she was demonetized, but she usually mooches off her dad anyway. So to all the people that say, at least she's trying, I wouldn't call that effort relative to her wealth. Effort would be going to Sephora and having someone teach you, or hiring a makeup stylist, or even looking up some free TikTok.
Man, I'm dying laughing. PD Chicago B1 got me dying laughing. He said that looked like that Moist Spy cartoon. I ain't never seen. Wait, which Moist Spy cartoon? Which you talking about? Archer? Which cartoon you talking about?
Yeah.
But y'all gotta check out. Chosen, man. That cartoon is like highly offensive.
Hey, we like those.
Jay, that was very disrespectful what you said about my food.
Was it chicken fight back?
Very disrespectful.
Yeah, that food
the chicken,
good.
Chicken give me
20
a hard
minutes
time.
Yeah, that chicken about to be good.
Right.
Oh, with a Z.
About to get some fried ducats.
It's some jerk ducats right now.
Right, some ducket wings. That's hilarious. All right, y'all, I'm about to run it. We almost there.
TikToks on how to do makeup. And then, of course, her hair is still flat and stuck to her head, but now it looks like there's a cowlick in it for some reason. If she had some female friends, maybe they wouldn't let her walk out of the house looking like this. And also to the people who are like, how dare you criticize Pearl and her fashion and styling choices that she has the resources to not make the mistake of doing and publicly humiliating herself, okay? If this photo were of another girl that Pearl didn't like and she were commenting on it, do you know what she would say?
But some of you are in full-blown relationships. You guys look ridiculous. You look like clowns. You guys have like a full face of makeup, and it's not even like light makeup. It's like, it looks like
She really looks like a
peel off a
boy
clown mask
in that blue suit.
Man, that blue suit is crazy.
Oh,
wow.
She definitely looks like a handsome boy.
She made her roast herself, bro. crazy. That's why you can't be talking too crazy, bro. Because niggas can edit you a certain type of way, and you be roasting yourself.
Man, she got.
It's the fact that she's walking around here thinking she's top shelf shit. She's not even. She's not even in the room the shelf sits on.
Yeah.
She ain't top shelf shit. She
I can
toilet
guarantee
seat
you,
shit.
if she was like a 9 out of 10, nobody would be saying shit because she'd be like, hey, man.
Oh, snap.
Lloyd Scott 9 said, "Dude look like a lady."
Right.
That's hilarious.
Oh, man.
Hey, what was that on back in the day when they was like, "Hey, she looking like a man"? What was that?
Mad TV.
That wasn't
Mad TV. Yeah,
Mad TV.
Miss Swan.
Yeah, Miss
She
Swan.
looking like a man.
I tell you everything.
Listen, I don't care what nobody say. Mad TV over SNL any day.
Oh,
Of course. Yeah.
In the order for me, it was in living color, Mad TV. SNL wasn't even on the list.
Well, you gotta think about SNL like a legacy type of comedy show. It's not always funny, but there are parts in there that are
the
funny.
OG. I would say the OG SNL was funny. I will say that.
Yeah,
but then when In Living Color came in, they kind of stole their thunder.
Exactly. That's exactly what happened because they were the only people on the block. My mic is a little bit too loud. Hold on, let me turn.
And I think it's also too because you got to think SNL was kind of reverse what In Living Color was, where in SNL had a majority PC cast. In Living Color had a majority black cast. There was only two white cast members on In Living Color.
Yeah, Jim Carrey and that lady, I can't even remember her name.
They were the only two, and they were both funny as hell. Jim Carrey, hands down, is like one of the best comedic actors ever.
Yeah, he is.
Just look at the careers they had, too, by the way.
Whoever that white lady was that was on In Living Color, man, she was hilarious.
She was. They stayed having her in the Homie the Clown skits. I always thought it was so funny because she was like one of the only white quote unquote characters in that skit. Homie the Clown treated her a little bit differently because she was white. So I thought that was funny.
Man, she nailed every role that she would, because sometimes she would be in not funny roles neither. Like she would just be playing like, what I'm saying, like a white person that was like on some bull or something like that. Every role that they put her in, like when she was funny as hell.
I remember
she was supposed to be annoying. She was annoying.
I remember she was on an episode of Jamie Foxx show back in the day. And it didn't dawn on me too, because the thing is, when I first got started on In Living Color came out when I was like 1 year old. So I was very, very, very young. So I went back and watched the reruns, but I knew about Jamie Foxx, and I saw her on this one episode where she was the guest that stayed at the hotel, but she couldn't afford to like pay to stay, like to check out or anything like that. So she ended up injuring herself forcefully so she could stay there for free. That whole episode was hilarious. I was dying laughing from beginning to end.
Rob is laughing at something else. He's laughing at John Gillum.
No, I'm laughing at both. I'm laughing at because that lady was hilarious, bro. Like I'm telling you, like I don't know how she didn't like get like any type of breakout roles or anything, because I thought that she was funny as hell, bro. Like she used to have me dying laughing. But yeah, John got me dying laughing too, because he said, "What in the Hades? Chosen is wild." Cat was licking the dude on the face in prison. Does remind me of today's rappers though, yo, bro. I'm telling y'all gotta check out. Just watch the pilot of Chosen, bro. Like that. That cartoon was wild. That was some crazy stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Chosen with a Z, right?
Yeah, Chosen. He said Chosen with an Ozen. That's what he said.
Yeah, and Living Color definitely flipped the script on.
Derek, you doing a lot of shuffling over there.
Derek?
Let me keep that antenna steady.
He doing the buck dance aerobics. That's what the congressional.
I mean, I heard it before. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was like, I know everybody else here if I hear, but I'm not gonna say nothing. But this time, you was moving around like you was shuffling papers.
Yeah,
you gotta get out that closet, bro.
Shout out to John. John said her name was Kelly Cofield Park.
Yeah. Okay. That was now that I see the name. That was her name.
But the thing is like, where would you put her as, just a lead in anything?
I mean, well, you have to be a lead, be a co-star in a lot of stuff too.
Yeah.
be a lead in anything, but I just think she would.
You don't
I
have
think
to be a lead
she's
to be
hilarious.
like
She was funny, but it's like, where you gonna put her? How you gonna market her? I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
I don't think she could go nowhere like as far as like being a star or anything like that, like a lead actress or something like that.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying. But I think she could get some roles though.
Oh no, yeah.
I had to like go online and like look up her resume. I forgot that she did have like a little small part in Scary Movie. Remember in Scary Movie? Remember the part in Scary Movie where like they was it was in the classroom, like and she had gave the baby to the student because she had sex with the boy, and that was her, and she was breastfeeding the baby. That was her.
Here you go to your father.
Yeah, and also too when the girl got up in there and started to speak, and she kept on talking, and she's like, "Oh, shut the fuck up!" It's just kind of
bro.
That was her. It was a small part, but that one small part was hilarious just because of her interactions in that one scene, because that's the only scene she had in that whole movie. And ironically, Scary Movie was done by Keenan Ivory Wayans. Of course, he worked with Keenan Ivory Wayans in Living Color, so it was him to call her up and say, "Hey, I got this part for you. Do you want to do it?"
Right.
Literally, you know what's so funny, Rob? You talk about value chains a lot. When you think about it, the whole Wayans family is one big value chain.
The whole family, bro.
Yo,
the whole family.
They are like the best that ever did it, man. Shout out to the Waynes, man. They are a family that knew how to put things together and keep it together. You know,
they from Mossy, son.
Are they from Mossy? I don't think they're from Mossy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're from Mossy.
No, I know they.
And one thing that I like is that you had the original lineup. You had Keenan Ivory Wayans. He was the one that really kind of helped everyone get started. Then he had brought in Damon and Sean and Marlon, because originally in Living Color, Sean wasn't in the skits. He was the DJ.
Yeah, he was.
Right. He was the DJ first, and then they eventually brought him in to start doing the skits like a couple more seasons down the line, and it worked. And then Kim Wayans was on there. Kim Wayans is funny as
man, she's
shit.
Hilarious, bro.
She is so funny. I mean, I always knew she was funny, but when she went to In the House, every scene she was in, I was in tears laughing at everything.
She wasn't in the house.
She came in the second season.
Right now,
and that was one of the best casting choices they ever did for that show because she was hilarious.
Right now, I always like Kim Wayans. I thought she was like a cute young lady or whatever. But anytime I'm thinking about her right now, I'm thinking about her and I'm gonna get you sucker when she's singing when the Saints come marching in.
Man, that's
I remember. One of my favorite skits from her when she was on In Living Color was Bonita Betrayal.
Oh yeah,
because she knew everybody. She knew everybody, but she knew everybody's business and talking shit about everybody behind their back. And you better not ever say nothing about Miss Johnson. You better not say nothing about Miss Johnson.
And she was the one I was like, that ain't none of my business, and you ain't heard it from me.
That's her. Yeah, that ain't none. You said that ain't none of my business, but you ain't heard it from me.
Oh snap! I forgot about that, yo. You know what? I'm gonna watch some reruns of In Living Color. Man, I forgot about that, man.
Man, how's the whole family funny though? Like. How the whole family funny?
The whole family kid. Like I said, it goes back to what I was saying. The whole Wayans family is one big value chain because it started off with the original set right there, and then when they had kids, then they started doing things. Because I don't know if y'all remember it or not, but in Major Payne, Damon Wayans was in Major Payne, but his son was that. I think his son was also cast in there as one of the students at the school.
Oh, for real? I know.
If you listen, those genes are strong. Like you see one, you see them all because them genes are very strong.
They do look alike. They all look alike. Yeah, even when from the darkest to the lightest one, you could all tell they family.
Yeah,
Tarek made a good point. Damon and Jim Carrey as the two crooked preachers.
Oh yeah,
yes. Especially at the end when Jim Carrey had to sing the song, like the hymn.
That's hilarious.
Yo, man.
That is hilarious.
Don't nobody say nothing about Miss Jenkins.
You better not say nothing about Miss
Jenkins. Hey, y'all remember the head detective?
Oh yeah, the head detective, the potato head.
Yeah.
I forgot about that too. Yeah, he used to roll and tackle people and stuff like that. Yo, it was retarded. Yo, oh man, I forgot about the head detective. That was Damon, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's
Yo, man,
crazy.
that was the best, man. That was the best. You know,
man, that is
What you
hilarious.
gonna
Who remember the Buttmans?
I remember the Buttmans too. They had buttons. They had big butts on their heads.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, Fire Marshal Bill, that's Joe Biden.
Yep. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, Fire Marshal Bill. What they hold on real quick? Let me look at this. let me look at the React event schedule real quick.
and I said that Fire Marshal Bill skit is when I knew Jim Carrey had a long career ahead of him.
Oh yeah.
But
that physical comedy he did just with that character alone was like superb.
But Jim always been doing movies. He was doing movies before In Living Color. You know what I mean? So
I know he was doing. I know he was like doing movies before that, but he wasn't really. He wasn't big like that. It wasn't until In Living Color where people really took notice to him, and then after In Living Color was done, his career just took off. 1994. Let me tell y'all something. 1994 was a damn good year for Jim Carrey. That man had 3 hit movies that came out that year: The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, and Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. All 3 of those movies are funny as shit.
Didn't he also do the Truman Show?
All 3 of those movies came out in 94.
He also did the Truman Show, right?
Yeah, the Truman Show. Yeah, that Truman Show was a really good movie. That was a really good movie. That was a really good movie.
Yeah, Truman was definitely a good movie.
Shout out to my man Ali 8100. What's good with it, bro? Yeah, that's hilarious, man. What was that? Y'all remember when he was playing Conan the Barbarian, but he was that chick, and he would put people's faces under his arms.
Oh
yeah. He was playing just pearly things back then, and he didn't even know.
Facts, big facts.
What you about to say, AB? Run the video.
I'm gonna say get her face out of here.
Nah, it's all right.
She looks like a handsome boy.
Yeah,
if y'all never, I got that off of this is like a short meme. It was not a meme, but it's something on TikTok where this young lady is she had cut her hair off and she's growing her hair back, and she has younger siblings, and she has a real young sibling that's in the back of the car, right? So she takes off her hood and she says like, yeah, my hair's growing back or whatever, and the young sibling, you know, you can't silence kids. They're gonna say whatever's come to mind. So her little sister says, Soraya, you look like a handsome boy. So, you know what I mean? So, you know, it was just really funny how that came about. But if I get a chance, I'll put it in a Discord so you guys can see it.
Yeah, you gotta throw it back there so we can check it out. That's hilarious.
Okay, we only got 6 minutes left for the video, so
all right, let's get it. We at the finish line. Let's get it.
That's how thick it is.
The sheer audacity to tell other women about how their makeup makes them look like clowns, tweeting about it all the time.
Go ahead, bro.
I got a compliment. She got some good teeth.
Who's that, Pearl?
Yeah, she got some good teeth.
You think so?
I'll give her that.
Is there anything we could do about that zit that's on her nose in this picture?
No, bro. I think it's permanent.
Oh man, that's bad. That's bad.
See what I mean? Look at this. Like I said, look at this post she made right here. She again, this woman was biologically born female, but she thinks she's a freaking man because she, like, when you look at that, if you was to like not see who posted this, you would swear that this post came from a man.
From Myron.
Facts.
And that's all literally, like, God forbid if y'all ever go to her Twitter account or her X account, that's all this is the type of post you will always see up and down her page all day, every day.
Yeah, that's all she do, bro. It's just go on there and troll and talk crap, talk crazy about people.
That's all she has on her side because YouTube is getting her out the paint.
Facts. Yeah. I wonder if her Twitter account is monetized.
I don't know.
They show ads. They show ads either way without you being monetized anyway. So.
Oh yeah. They still making money off you for sure. You just ain't making part of the money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy. All right, y'all. About to run it. We almost there.
And she walks around looking like this, ranting about how modern women are terrible and how you're the modern woman if you cake on makeup. But clearly, she is the modern woman, and she wants to wear makeup. She just isn't talented enough to do it, and she doesn't care to put the effort in, so she's getting mad when other women do because they get attention and...
Man, you know how some people be wearing Revlon? She wearing caked on.
What? You can't even blot out the bags under her eyes. What is going on?
And she was giving her some.
Why
Brittany,
her brows so thick?
She got the Ernie and Bert eyebrows.
Oh, like
I mean, Brittany was giving her like advice for her skincare, so I don't know why she doesn't take it.
Her lipstick is not even on her lips.
It looked like she was walking past a construction site and saw some wet concrete and said, "Ooh, let me go ahead and fix my face real quick," and then just put her face right in the wet concrete and smoothed it over with a knife, and then just kept going. Because that shit looked like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on her face. Like she just took some peanut butter Jiffy and just pasted it.
Imagine if she was to walk around all day with her face stuck
Gray,
like that.
I don't even know. It might not even be lipstick. I don't know what that is.
That's hilarious. You said she was walking around like that all day.
Imagine, like I said, imagine she was walking around with her face looking like that all day, every day. You know what she looks like? I don't know if y'all used to watch the show Buffy the Vampire Slayer or not.
Oh, yes.
But there was an episode called Hush where these demons took their voices and they couldn't talk or anything or make any noises. She literally looks just like the demons that took the voice.
Oh, yeah. Yo, that was a Sarah Jessica Parker or whatever, right?
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Oh yeah, Sarah. I knew her name was Sarah.
Man, listen, that was my shit back in the day.
Vampire Slayer.
Yes, love that.
I used to watch that show too. I ain't gonna front. But I thought she was a cute little petite white woman for I don't even know. I don't really rock with white women like that, but I thought she was a cute little white woman.
No, she was the same. She was in that. She was in the movie and on the TV show, or was it a different person? Because I thought it
was a different actress that played on the movie, but she did the show.
Yeah, she did the TV show. It was a really good TV show.
It had a good run too. It had a very long run, and I think I watched every episode too. Like that was at a time in the era where you had a lot of those type of shows on that was those like shows that dealt with like supernatural stuff or Hercules, Xena, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Charmed, all of those shows that was on all at the same time right there. But Buffy really stood out because it stayed on for a long time.
Samika Gray is going in the comment section, yo. She's crazy. Yo.
Well,
I gotta agree.
Can you show the screen right quick?
Share the screen. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah.
There it is.
Oh yeah. Woo! That's Pearl and who? That's Pearl and who right there.
That's what she looks like. Those are the Hush demons. What I was telling you about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's okay. So you know what's crazy? They look like on the strain. I don't know if you ever seen the strain, but they look like the Strigoi. I knew one of them had to be Pearl. They got like gold teeth.
I'm getting what's that movie Will Smith was in?
I Am Legend.
I Am Legend.
Yeah. I'm getting I Am Legend.
Right.
I Am Legend vibes.
That's those Blade 3.
Oh yeah, Blade 2. Yeah, when their mouths open up from their chin. I was just watching that yesterday too. Good movie.
That's kind of like them vampires from Blade 2. That's kind of like how the Strigoi from the Strain is. The same person designed them, the Latino dude, the Mexican dude. I think Del Toro is the last name. All right, y'all want me to run it real quick? Or, let me see. Hold on. Where damn, what do I do with the? Oh, okay, here we go, right here. All right.
I hope that didn't give you nightmares.
Nah. I'm a scary movie person, bro. That's like all I watch.
She doesn't. Why else would she post her piss poor attempt at makeup where she clearly didn't bother following any sort of tutorial and post her selfies that she took of it on her Twitter? After she's made so many tweets about why makeup is bad and so try hard, clearly she's getting more desperate for attention, and she's realizing that the things that she criticizes women for are the exact reasons why she's not getting male attention, because she's not doing those feminine things that she's making fun of. I agree that you can cake on makeup and have it look terrible, just like how it does on Pearl, but Pearl is one of those girls that thinks that, oh my god, You put more than mascara and lip gloss on because she's ignorant and doesn't actually understand how makeup works.
That's
and
a
that you need
Photoshop
different
image of
products
what
of
Pearl
makeup
should
in
look
order to
like
make the other
if
one.
she applied her makeup properly.
This one right here,
the one on the right. That's basically a Photoshopped image of what Pearl should look like if she consulted somebody to do her makeup and her hair. Now they look like two different people.
That's scary. That can be two different people. That's what people got to be aware of. People got to be aware of that. The human filters is worse than the ones that's on the phone and stuff.
Can we acknowledge how Brittany Venti is like these subtle jabs that she's?
That's what makes it funny. Like I said, sometimes when you give jabs like that, you don't have to be aggressive. You can just be real subtle with it. That's what makes it so funny.
She's poking her, like she's actually jigging her, but the way she's giving it, like it's like nonchalant. It's like like it's crazy. I'm like, she's very disrespectful.
Oh man, she out of pocket, bro. She be going
and the thing is, this isn't even the worst she can do.
No,
Yeah, I don't want Brittany Venti as an enemy. Jeez. What?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yo, she is going in.
This is what I'm talking about. Jay said, damn, imagine going on a date with the right and waking up with the one on the left. That's what I'm talking about. The human filters is worse than the phone filters and the Snapchat filters. Man, look.
And you know what's like I said, because I dabble with Photoshop. And like I said, I don't know who did this, but like I said, they did a damn good job on the Photoshop to do that on the right, because that literally is Pearl. They just took that picture on the left and turned it into that one on the right.
She should have took some notes.
She need to start having Photoshop do her makeup.
Don't worry. Give it a couple more years. She might be able to afford an AI bot to do her makeup.
So can we address the elephant in the room? Like, y'all think after all, even though she's been demonetized or whatever, y'all think she's broke? Like,
no. Her dad, she comes from money.
Well, I mean, besides that, I'm just saying, like,
you mean like her own personal money,
like YouTube money. Like, she had made enough money to be Gucci.
Well, if she invested properly, then she should be good. I don't know where her investments are, nor do I care.
Well, yeah. But I'm just saying.
But something tells me she had to spread herself. She spread herself out a lot because she has so many channels.
And she wasn't getting the numbers the right way. She was doing the shorts, which doesn't.
Bro, do you know
customers?
Do you know when she spreads out, her fingertips touch Buffalo and her tips and her toes touch Niagara Falls?
So what you're saying is she has the ET hand.
She got the ET hand. Facts. With the little light on it. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, man. What's wrong to you?
When she started digging in her nose, the light lights up, so it's easier for her to see.
It's crazy.
Oh man, what happened? We lost Derek. Shout out to Grind to Motivate. He just retired to be in the podcast GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
He said I got to make up for yesterday.
Facts.
I was out of commission yesterday. I had to lay down.
Hey, I know.
Told you, man. I told you, power, bro.
Well, I didn't have a hangover. I had a headache.
Bro, you had that hangover.
I had a headache. I didn't even had that much drink that day. They didn't have what I wanted. They didn't have no champagne at the
what you end up sipping on?
I got a tall glass of what's it called? Screwdriver, right? Vodka and orange juice.
Oh yeah. See,
You don't do white liquor?
No. I can't do the screwdriver. Like I'll do some vodka and cranberry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah. So I mean that's and I didn't like. My wife wanted to go or whatever. And I still got the story to tell. So you know what I mean. So
I got a story to tell.
I got a story to tell.
Like new. Like Biggie. Facts.
Yeah.
Speaking of SBE right here, this comment right here. I was just about to say that because we don't know how good she's doing, but we do know she closed on the plantation. She has less money because she's now trying to get more money for, I think, her Patreon or whatever like that. So I think she's not doing too good without daddy and mommy's money. So, when he says, oh my bad, go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say without what SB is saying, this is I hear King Richards quit YouTube. He quit, then he says he just made a video that's gonna drop that says I never quit. It's something like that. I never quit. And he just did the Reborn. He went off on, I told you guys Duke the Don and LTTV. At least I don't have to do a video on my birthday talking about another man. Like
it's definitely a grift or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that watches YouTube know that people usually say that, oh, I quit just to get some views or whatever, and then they have some videos right after that.
Right.
Yeah, that was real easy to see through. You know what I'm saying? So
and his numbers went right back down.
You said they went right back down. Every video that he makes, he should call it "Still Quitting," and maybe that'll help.
Yeah.
So check this out. So the I quit video.
That might actually work.
So the I quit video was 8 days ago where people made fun of him and reviewed it a lot. It was 13K. Then the Reborn had 3.8. Then the How to Crush Haters is 3.4. Then the Turn Pain into Power, which he just uploaded 18 hours ago, 1.3. And then he has another one that says Never Quit that comes out at 5 o'clock today.
Oh, it's a video premiere.
Sure
well,
yes. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I think it's a live.
At the end of the day, he's still putting in some work. So I'll give him that. You know what I'm saying? Where he lost is not standing up for himself when old boy was talking shit. I don't know.
Facts.
I don't know.
I agree.
I can't remember what that midget's name is, but
Nick Fuentes.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
But how can he not see that? He says, "Why are you guys still talking about that? That was months ago. I don't even work for her. I'm independent, yo. Like, why are you talking about me? I'm 3,000 miles away. Why don't you talk about the drug dealer on the corner of your hood?"
Oh yeah,
that's what he was saying
about that. But look, we all got our respective issues or whatever. But we talking about your discretion. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You made
right.
a choice to you made a choice to disregard something that affects all of us as a people, and you brushed it off to saying the person wasn't racist or this, that, and the third. He insulted your woman on basically national TV because don't nobody watch terrestrial TV that much. Everybody's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't respond.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? You responded like a simp, truth be told. Then I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just calling it like I see it. You know
but another thing I hate about these people is that they think that just because it happened, like he says, months ago, and we should be talking about people in our neighborhood, not him 3,000 miles. Like, bro, just because you don't want the history brought up, this is what I hate about people that say, okay, today's a new day, we shouldn't bring up history. They want you to forget about their mistakes, but as soon as they do something good, oh, you remember about that? You remember that thing I did 5 years ago? You need to bring that up all the time. Like, bro, come on, man. They want you to forget their obviously blatant stupidity and their self-allegiance to Pearl, and disrespecting. His girl getting disrespected. She got disrespected. You said nothing about it. He said I wasn't even in the building, but you could have still addressed it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it 100. Let me keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100 because I gotta say it. I gotta put it out there because they not FBA, and I'm not FBA, so I could say this, right? Because they not FBA, they basically chose to go with the colonizer, basically. You know what I'm saying? Where I give respect to is when Mediocre Tutorials was like, you know what? He read the room. He was like, it's not a good look. Let me address this. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Let me address
that's
this
facts.
and separate myself. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna have there's gonna be times that you're gonna have to make a decision, and it's
facts.
It's not going. You can't just base it on your money or how much money you think you're gonna make or whatever. You're gonna have to make a decision to separate from that.
Facts.
On you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, like Mediocre Tutorials, like, I know he had some stuff working in the background, but he gauged the rooms, like, you know what, this is not a good look. Let me separate myself. Let me explain to my audience and people respected that. Shit. Jason Black put him on probation.
Right, we putting you on probation.
That whole stream is classic, man. Listen,
it was.
That was the first time I called into his broadcast.
Yeah,
that one right there.
Yeah,
bro.
I remember. I remember you got up on it, Tori. You know what I'm saying? So
Yo,
you know,
bro, Jason Black killed me.
But you see the difference though between FBA and then you know, unfortunately, some of our other brothers and sisters that.
But Jason killed me. He had that
still trying to chase a bag or whatever. You know?
Facts. And they'll be throwing other people under the bus. But you know, Jason Black killed me when he had that driving Miss Daisy with Obsidian and Miss Pearl.
Yeah, that was funny.
But Pearl's fired back. Like she didn't even quit. Like she had that other dude, the one that said he was talking about Mr. Mediocre Tutorial, talking about the guy with one nut. Yeah, the guy with one nut. What the freak?
Oh man,
yeah, that was Precious. That was Precious talking shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's all somebody could do. A grown ass man talk about another grown ass man genitalia. Like,
and Pearl was sitting there looking goofy.
Nigga,
and laughing.
You corny as hell, man. You corny as hell. Like, get out.
I think his name is Blessings, is it?
Blessings, yeah.
It might have been, maybe it's Blessings.
Yeah, that's his name. Yeah. That's a straight up, you know, African name, whatever. They give their kids those type of names for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, that dude, man.
I'm just glad I don't got that.
That's hilarious.
Yo, these motherfuckers, I don't know. Anyway,
bro, I would actually love to see the paychecks over there, though, man. I just want to get a glimpse of how they look. You know what I'm saying? I want to know was it worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like, will she give you $5,000 a month, or you know? I need to know.
Well, ain't the pound worth more than $1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, the pound is worth more than $1.
Yeah, the Canadian's worth more than the pound. Yeah.
Anybody? Hey, and Rob.
Yo.
Yeah. My wallet is looking pretty good right about now.
You talking about with that Bitcoin at 40K?
Bitcoin with the 40 years, you know, anybody in the stream, if you're gonna do some type of investment, I suggest getting Bitcoin. You know
Don't get it right now though.
Oh yeah,
Don't
not
get
right
it
now.
Yeah,
not right now.
Yeah, you gonna have to wait a couple months, wait for it to crash.
Yeah, you know, wait till you get back down to like 20.
Yeah.
20,000.
Yeah. If it actually goes back down, who knows? 40 might be the new resistance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's probably not good. I'm thinking it's probably not gonna go less than 35.
Usually
30,000 probably get a good resistant point.
Usually crypto gets real it usually has its surges at the end of the year, because like right around the end of the fiscal year, a lot of people are trying to put their money into that so that they can have less tax to pay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like if you look at the patterns historically, like every year, like around Christmas time, that's usually when crypto hit its 52-week highs.
Yeah, I put one of my last videos that I recently did was about that way. I had put a Kitco video up about how rich people move their money around and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's good business, right?
It's called Large Amounts. I did
okay.
Yeah, I did a recent video that got flagged, and I think it's because I didn't put the fair use banner on the bottom.
Oh, you know what? All you got to do is just contest it and say that you was using it for fair use, and see if they see what they say.
What I did. That's what I did. So I'll see what happens with that. But
yeah, that's what's up. Real quick shout out to y'all, man. We hit our 40 likes. So if y'all haven't smashed the like button yet, smash that like button. Let's try to get to 50. And we only got about 4 more minutes, and then we good.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, throw some flames in the chat for us. We about to complete our second we on podcast number 43, and we about to complete our second video, man. Shout out to us. That's hilarious. All right, let's get it.
You put more than mascara and lip gloss on? Because she's ignorant and doesn't actually understand how makeup works and that you need different products of makeup in order to make the other ones work and not look out of place, which is why her makeup looks like it was pasted on her. It's like floating on her face. It's very separate from her. Makeup doesn't look caked on when you necessarily have a lot on by Pearl's metric, like using foundation, setting powder, eyeshadow, and all these things that cohesively work together. What makes it look caked on is improper technique, and you can see that she cannot blend her eyeshadow for her life. You can also see how bad her technique is when you look at how splotchy her lips are. What is she using? A butter knife to apply her lipstick?
Man, didn't I tell y'all the peanut butter knife? Didn't I tell y'all the peanut butter knife? Yo. Hold on real quick, man.
What kind of shit is that?
I just said that and she brought it out. She was like, what the hell she used? Yo, this girl is vicious. This girl, her teeth ain't, yeah, her teeth need a little bit of work.
Oh,
it's up
man.
close, okay.
That's horrible.
Oh, man. This girl is like, she's ruthless.
Oh, man, that's terrible, man. Them teeth looking bad.
What's her name? Brittany Venti?
Brittany Venti, yeah, she always be roasting Pearl, bro. This about this like Pearl versus Brittany Venti part 7. You know what I'm saying?
In which Pearl is losing badly.
Yeah, Pearl is 0-7.
Like I don't even think she's capable of roasting.
She's on the ropes. Nah,
she's on the ropes. She on the mat. She on the mat.
Throw in a towel.
Yeah.
Throw in a towel.
Yeah, she definitely on the mat.
From Rocky.
That's hilarious. All right, John, I'm about to run it.
I don't understand how you would mess up that badly. It will also look caked on when you use colors that are too dark for you and it looks separate from you. It's the same reason why in the first video I made on her where she wears colors like black that are too heavy on her, it really ages her and amplifies her wrinkles. So she's literally making herself down when she's applying her makeup because it's too dark and her technique is really bad. She's definitely doing at least one of these where she's using a really low quality product or she's using really bad makeup brushes or she doesn't know how to use the makeup brushes. But these are all things you can easily access on the internet. People were asking me how I do my eye makeup because I have hooded eyes that are almond shaped, meaning that there's not a lot of lid space to work with and it's really hard to get product on there because it just moves around because there's so much skin. What I do is I do Asian style makeup. If you naturally...
Man, the one video she actually listened to her advice. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and she wore the orange dress.
She's dissing her, but she's actually helping her out. Truth be told, and probably helping out a lot of other young ladies. So I could see why this Brittany Venti young lady is popular. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
What's that with
take notes, Pearl?
Man, listen. Listen.
Take notes.
Man, listen. It's over for Pearl.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Okay. Yeah, it's a wrap. It's a turkey wrap. All right, let's get it.
Really have softer coloring or you're very fair, or if you have small hooded eyes like me, or if you have really wrinkly eyes like Pearl where there's a lot of skin stretching around, it makes makeup harder to do, you should probably do Asian style makeup. They tend to have techniques that are better for people who have small eyes with very little eyelid space. So I think of Asian people, I think of Slavic people, Native American, sometimes Black people, all have features that go really well with this makeup style. Even if you're not pale and you do need more of a Western color palette where it's...
You hear how she said even Black people, as if Black people aren't supposed to look good ever?
Yeah.
I just take note of that. Yeah, just take note of that.
That was when she said that definitely stuck out.
That's how they all are, bro. That's how like all other people
where
are.
Do they think they get that look from though?
Man, who cares? That's why we need to dominate the world.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I'm saying?
I totally agree.
You know what I'm saying?
That brings me back to my the world is correct situation that I went through. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good look out here.
Yeah, man. You see it all the time. All the time.
It's not a good look out here, folks, man.
You're talking about when you was in side of North Stream.
I was not in Nordstrom. I just went to the
Nordstrom.
mall.
That's how you pronounce it.
Nordstrom. Whatever. You know.
I have to clean my mouth every time I say Nordstrom.
Jay.
You see, you got
you gonna continue trolling?
Absolutely not. I was just asking.
You said you got it.
I was actually in Jersey Garden Mall. Y'all could look that up. So it's a mall around here. And so I might as well just get into the story, right? So I'll get into the story. Me and my wife are going to this shindig of I use the word shindig. So we're going to this party. And so it's a black affair, but you could wear whatever sneakers. So I told my wife, like, yo, we're gonna rock the same sneakers because she usually wants to like match and stuff like that. And I don't like doing that, right? So I kind of acquiesced and said, well, look, we could wear the same sneakers, right? So I go to the mall and we get to the sneaker store and I'm picking up some Jordans. Just to you know lay down how everything was. I came straight from work, man. I'm dressed. I got some coveralls on. I got some work boots on. I look like I ain't got no type of money, right? I look like I look crazy out here, right? So I go in the mall. Me and her go in the mall. Whatever. We get to the sneaker store. Go in there. We get we get a lukewarm reception or whatever, and it is what it is, right? So I just tell the guy, like, look, I need some his and hers. Let me know what you got. So they give us they give us the like a little tablet so we could go through the sneakers and stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, cool. We go to the sneakers, we pick out our sneakers. Well, I picked the sneakers actually. I picked the sneakers and I was like, yo, this is what we getting, we out. You know what I'm saying? We leave the sneaker store. We go. Basically, I had issues with all the stores that I went to as a man, right? So the stores that she went to, she didn't really have no issues. But the stores that I went to, I had a couple issues, and I noticed a pattern of who was running the stores and the treatment that you get, right? So the first store was a sneaker store that we went to, and it seemed as well, it was either run by like I'm just saying what they look like. I'm not saying that that's what they were. I'm just giving a general statement of what the people who was running the store may have been, right? But I'm just putting it out there. So they may have been Palestinian or Lebanese or even Syrian. They could have been Syrian, right? So, but that store was real. It was okay. You know what I'm saying? It was all right. I spent a couple $100 in there, whatever. Fine, left. And I went to the second store. I wanted to get like a jacket. Because there's a black affair. I wanted to get maybe a suit, a sports jacket or something. So I figured out what I was gonna wear as far as the jacket is concerned or whatever. I went into that store and it was mostly Arabic guys that was running the store, and there was no black people working in there. It was just them, and they gave me a look or whatever. Nobody walked over to me and said anything. But once I started picking up the clothing and started walking towards the register, that's when everybody got friendly and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I noticed that also. I was like, it's like, yeah, this is a good choice, this, that, third. But when other people was walking in there, they attended to them real,
We're the same race?
The other people?
Yeah, walking the store.
I wouldn't say that. They weren't black.
Oh, okay.
They weren't Arab. So
I would say this, like over here where I'm at in Houston, there's been a couple of gas stations opening, all of them Arab. And then there was this Metro PC store that opened, and they were Arab too. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, because first of all, this neighborhood is mostly black. Then there's some Latinos. Then there's some white people, but there's no Arabs around here. So where the fuck are you guys coming from? You know what I mean? Like this is me. I think they get a contract with. I don't know if they get a contract with the city or who they running these games through. But I have noticed these stores called Pit Stop opening up, and it's nothing but Arabs, Arabs, and all that. And I'm just noticing who's running the store.
The gas station, right?
Pit Stop is a gas station, right? Yes.
Yeah. So I'm like, we got a couple of pit stops up here. So the third store I go into, So I need a pair of slacks. I need some black slacks or whatever, and this store happens to have what I'm looking for. So I go in the store. Before I go in there, there's some other people there that's with some big boys. They look to be teenagers or whatever, and they look like they should know better. But the boys was running in and out of the store like children or whatever. And you know, it is what it is. I don't, you know, whatever. I don't care. All right, that's your kids. You know, I ain't got nothing to do with that. They look black, but they look like Dominicans or something like that, right? I'm trying to give descriptors just so that y'all can understand what happened, right? And I understood that they were Brazil because the language they were speaking a language, and I knew it sounded Latin, but it wasn't Spanish. So I kind of figured out where he was from. So me and my wife walk in the store. This is the last store, right? This is the last store, and there's a young black lady working the register. She's there by herself, and then there's an Asian guy in the back of the store, and he's like hovering, like a Shaolin monk going back and forth. He was pacing. I figured out what he was doing. He was pacing. He was going back and forth, but it seemed like he was hovering to how fast he was moving. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, obviously he got an issue with me in his store or whatever. So I find what I want. My wife is there, and because she's not here right now, but if we do reacts on Sunday, I'm gonna try to get it, or she come in after she get off of work. I'm asking her for her real opinion. But so the guy's hovering back and forth, whatever. He finally gets to a point where he tells the young lady that's working the register to come where I'm at, right? And I didn't really look. I already know what it is. What it is, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I decided to walk out the store with whatever item, what is this? And she was little, like she was petite, small. Why are you sending this young girl to come like monitor me? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you think that's gonna accomplish? If I wanted to take it, I just take it and move her out the way. You know what I'm saying? So it was just funny, like all the experience that I went through going in this mall, as far as who's running things, who stuff like not being able to go to a store where you can patronize your own people.
Yeah,
and then
100%.
And the other fact is like you could either take it or leave it. When we left that last store, my wife was like visibly like she wanted to throw hands, like she wanted to fight. And I'm like, so I looked over, I was like, babe, what's wrong? And she just shook her head. She ain't say nothing, but I could see on her face she's fired up, like she want to do something, like, you know what I'm saying? But this is where it comes back to the world is correct. Look, I actually don't have a choice. I mean, I do have a choice, but then again, because I'm out physically shopping, I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice of where I'm spending my money. Either I take it or I leave it, and whatever the treatment is whatever the treatment is.
Oh, I'm totally just saying, right?
I hear you, Jay. I'm not saying whether it's right or wrong. What I'm saying is that the world is correct. I went into three stores that are not owned by our people. None of our people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm subject to the whims and of how they treat me. You know what I'm saying? They don't care whether or not I spend my money there or not. That's besides the point. They don't care about that. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, that's why I said we should own our own neighborhood corner. So I can see how, like, when I see all these neighborhoods, how they're owned by people outside of the community, and the people outside of the community also hire their family, so they keep the money outside of the community. So they're taking the community money, but they're keeping it outside. You know, I do notice that, and like if I feel disrespected, I'm just gonna walk out the store like, F you guys. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
that's just me though.
It don't matter. just like when Rob said, when you go into like a Walmart or whatever, they, you know what I'm saying, we go into Walmart every day, and we buy whatever they have, and they have their own stuff that they doing, like, you know, they have their own atrocities, well, not atrocities, but they have, you know what I'm saying, stuff that you don't like about their business practices, you know what I'm saying, but you still shop there.
Yeah, but this is no, you're right.
So I'm just saying, like, you know, I just noticed I went into the mall, and if I could get everything delivered to the crib, I would. You know what I mean? But this time I had to go out and shop, and I just know it's like, yo, there's certain people running these stores doing merchant, you know, selling their merchandise and stuff like that, and you know, it's like we're not doing it. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's kind of harder because of the obvious factors, but we can get into details, but that's gonna take too long. But I think these people have like contract. Like I said, these people were pissed off that all these piss outs are opening. These are all Arabs. I'm like, they have a special treatment with the local government,
right?
That's giving them all these permissions and all that. Because there's no way they can come over here, open these stores in the pace that they do, without having certain fixtures already set up before they even get over here. And that's what I'm kind of against. I'm not, I used to not be like anti-immigrant, but how I see they're treating Americans, I'm kind of like, F these people. Like, what I mean? Like Sheila Jackson is running for, she's running for, what's that broad running for? Mayor of Houston? No, fuck her, Screw her, screw the Democrats. I ain't voting for no Democrats.
Did we chase everybody away? What the hell?
Nah, I think everybody's still here. They just chopping it up. We got 7 people watching on Grind and Motivate. Shout out to everybody that's watching over there. And we got 24 on Reacts. Shout out to people watching on Reacts.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring it back to like it's like, Rob, you be talking about how we say that we want things and stuff like that, but we really don't.
Yeah, no, we do. No, I disagree with that.
As far as the world's correct. Look, if we really did, I would have been able to walk into 3 black owned stores or whatever and
I disagree with
them.
That.
Well, I mean,
Why you disagree?
Well, I disagree because like I see like all the, it's kind of hard to get these businesses open. Like we could talk about like just like over here in Houston, we have the what's that thing called, the Turkey Hut, and we have all these black owned food joints over here. But like I was saying, like that's easier to open up a food joint than there's a gas station and all that. I think it's easier for them to come over and open these gas stations because they have a contract with the city or something like that. I don't know exactly how it's set up, but I can guarantee there's some type of contract that they have that they're allowing these people to come over, giving them the privileges and all that stuff to,
But you got to understand, like the whole point of everything that's going on is to make everything difficult for us and easier for other people. So we got to go into the situation knowing that we're going to have to deal with a ton more hurdles than everybody else, which is one of the reasons why, to me, there would be more of an incentive for people to work together and create business networks so we can create our own, like a pseudo social safety net where we taking care of ourselves. But like people they don't do that. It's a lot of stuff that's not in place that we could put in place that will make things a lot, like all of the stuff that we complain about as far as like like white supremacy, people making stuff difficult, you know what I'm saying, XYZ. If we was already working and had our own networks, a lot of that stuff we wouldn't even come in contact with it. You know what I'm saying? Like if we had a business network like right now, I wouldn't even have to deal with like doing business with nobody else because I could just come to you or AB and be like, yo, I need XYZ.
But I feel like a lot of the business opportunities were taken away because of the 60s and the 70s and all that stuff. They allowed these people. And now it's harder because, I mean, it's like not only they're trying to squeeze you out, but there's because we had all this wealth stolen away from us from like, just leaving the plantation, opening up our own stuff. And doing all this other, like, I'm kind of fumbling a word, but like leaving the plantation and going into the world, they were able to, be successful and all that stuff. Then we move forward. They rate laws. They did all this stuff to take away from black people and all that stuff. Tulsa Race Riot being one of them. They do these little, they put these freeways and talk about eminent domain. We have to take this territory.
Well, here goes my thing though. How come nobody fought over that stuff though? You know what I'm saying?
They fought, they just have the power.
Right, but like that's what I'm saying though. You're able to compound on that power if you set up like a value chain, or if you set up like a network. Like as far as Tulsa goes, right? Like here go my thing. Like as what everybody knows about dealing with the people that we deal with, the first thing that you should do is make sure that you got defenses set up. Make sure you got like some type of military set up. Make sure you got like an armed militia or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And like I don't know how well people were trained to fight off incoming menaces. I can't say, because I don't know that element of history like that. But to me, that would have been one of the things that people concentrated on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then another thing is there's nothing stopping us from going through sabotaging their businesses too. Like the same way they had the night riders coming through messing stuff up, we could have had the daywalkers go through and mess up stuff over there. But like people wasn't really on it though. Like people want to dance to the Holy Spirit instead of people talk about they don't like the devil, but don't nobody want to do nothing to the devil.
Right.
Like I don't, you know,
they go for the devil, Joe Biden.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's the case in point. You know what I'm saying? So like, so the thing that I'm saying is like, when you want to, like, say for instance, you don't know how to swim, but if you drowning, I bet you figure out how to keep your head above water.
Right.
You know,
but you know what? I would say this. Like I think it's just like 42% of Black people in America don't even vote. So you know that's a big percentage of us that don't even vote because they don't believe in the political process. When it comes to the people who vote, these people who I usually talk to, who I try to convey, and some of these people.
Do we need to vote, or do we need to put our dollars together?
Both.
It's both. I mean, it's not an either or. It's a both. But you can vote for, like me. I'll vote for somebody who I know is not going to win, but because they have my principles, I'm going to vote for them. I'm not going to go vote for somebody I don't believe in, which is what these people like Benjamin Dixon and Roland Martin tell you. They're trying to scare people to the poll, and this how you know these are some scandalous ass niggas. Man, they try to scare Black people to the polls while saying that these people that you're voting for is going to save you. How is your savior? How are they your savior? But they're using scare tactics to fearmonger to get people to the polls. These like when Carnell West, I was thinking about voting for him, but as soon as he came out, we saw Benjamin Dixon, we saw Roland Martin, we see all the other coons, whatever, that woman that got fired, Tiffany Haddish from NBC, whatever the hell her name is, Tiffany Crosshairs, they got fired. They all came out against Carnell West. Now they all black. And as soon as the Black guy come out, all of a sudden they black for Joe Biden. So you know what I mean? And they try to scare people to go to the poll. Oh, you're going to be back in chains, or you're going to be let Trump win. Like, what if Trump wins? What's the difference going to? They can't even explain.
We already have 4 years of Trump, so
4 years of Biden.
How much more?
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Here go the thing, right? This is what I'm saying. We've already, our parents and grandparents, great grandparents lived through slavery, and we lived through Jim Crow. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that Trump or any white person today is going to do that trumps any of what our parents and ancestors went through.
Big facts.
Yeah.
So for somebody to sit there and say, well, Trump is going to put us back in chains, Trump's not going to put us back in chains.
No, he's not.
Like no one's going to put anybody back in chains.
He's absolutely not. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. And so even if we got an environment where there's somebody like Trump or America's radicalized or whatever, it's still not radicalized to the point like it was in 1776. 1776, America was for real radicalized.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's never going back there again. You know what I'm saying? Unless we let it, which we're not going to let it. You know what I'm saying? Right. So like we don't need Democrats to protect us from Republicans. You know what I'm saying? We need to protect ourselves from Democrats and Republicans and other groups of people. You know what I'm saying? That's coming through,
and not only that,
on some harmful stuff.
Absolutely. And not only that, but we have to understand the motives behind these people, because like when they're not talking about economics, like I'm talking about, we're talking about like me and AB was talking about these people, they have their own stores and all that. They're getting, I don't know exactly what contracts they have in your county, but they have contracts of, not contracts, but
I'm good. I'm inclined to agree with you, because it's funny like how I was going into these stores and it's just run by foreign people, foreign nations or whatever.
And I think that they're giving more privileges.
That's the main thing that I noticed. I was like, oh snap, these people, every store I went into, these people were not from here or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Even the hotels over here where I live at. I mean, motels, not hotels.
Maybe they're not even paying taxes. I don't know.
They're getting tax write-offs. tax write-off and other financial benefits that allows them to come over here and set up shop way quicker than Americans set up shop. I think we should vote against any of that crap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wait a second.
Don't feel bad for them. No, but don't feel bad for them because they immigrants and they want to get a foot over you.
Well, I didn't feel bad.
No, I'm just saying people in general.
Oh, I didn't feel bad. I was actually I was like, damn, I felt like I had to spend. Well, I didn't have to spend, but I was like, yo, wherever you go, you spending money with the enemy. You know what I'm saying? That's
how it is.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that was the feeling that I had. You know what I'm saying? And like when I left the last store, my wife was looking like, yo.
So what I'm basically saying is, do you think that immigrants should be able to come over here and get tax write-offs and other business opportunities that they don't offer Americans? That's basically what I'm saying.
I think that immigrants should be able to listen. Here's how I feel about that. I think that immigrants should come over here, and for the first couple of years that they over here, they should pay more tax than everybody else.
I can agree with that.
Argue.
I can agree with that.
But I think they get. Oh, go ahead.
So this is what I was gonna say. Now the laws are set up so that when you start a business or whatever, you could write off all these taxes or whatever. And I don't know if they automatically know this or something, but
no, they don't.
I don't know why. Like I'm not gonna say that we don't know it because we do know it because actually, from my understanding that Black people have been starting businesses. Even me, I have my little sole proprietorship, and I do have a LLC, but I'm still figuring things out. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
what I do know is that the dollar is a coupon, and I need to be recycling this coupon to make it work for my interests. You know what I'm saying? So that's where using this coupon as through a value chain for what I want to see happen comes into play. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, not good. But I think, and this is what I'm thinking. There has to be a federal, because it's happened city and over states. There has to be some type of federal grants for immigrants that allows them to come up here and set up shop that Americans aren't getting privy to. Now, if Trump got back in there, I would say, Trump, I want that same privilege for Americans. You can't make it race specific, but you can say, I want that same privilege for Americans. That way, people in America, Black people, they can also get that same opportunity. I think they get these tax write-offs and these other grants, and they don't have to pay. You know what I'm saying? That allows them to do that. That's what I personally believe.
I agree.
Well, we should look that up and see what they got.
Yeah.
Facts, yeah.
It's never, you know what I'm saying? It's never, we can never use speculation, you know what I'm saying? We always got to use like actual data.
Knowledge.
Okay, that was a hypothesis. Okay, I'll say that was a hypothesis right there.
Yeah, that's
I wouldn't be surprised if you was right though, Jay. We just
I think he is.
Yeah.
I absolutely think he is. Yeah, he absolutely right. When I went to my tax preparer, she was like, yeah, there's grants for this, there's grants for that or whatever. I just hadn't had the time to really look into him the way I should have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For my business.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, remember that story?
So I could send you some more money so I could take over your channel.
Right, I see. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we trying to close in on us. You know what I'm
hey, you remember that story that TD Media, and you talked about it a couple times. T covered it where they had some money for the Hispanics, Chinese, and Blacks. Then there was a white guy and a Hispanic guy trying to stop the Black from trying to get the grant money.
Yeah, that was in Oregon during the pandemic. Yeah,
that was on TD's channel. Or that was on your channel, right?
We both covered it.
Yeah,
we both covered that.
That's the type of stuff that we need to be focused on.
I remember. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember where
I heard from both of them. I think I heard from TD first, but I heard it from Black Right too, most definitely.
Was it on y'all? Was it on y'all channel that y'all do? Y'all sometimes do, Rob. What was it called again? I forgot.
Oh, just talking.
Yeah, just talking.
Yeah,
because y'all do that. Y'all do that sometimes.
Yeah, we're supposed to be doing it on. We're supposed to be doing it on Thursday. We'll see how it go.
Okay.
All right. So
you can't talk too loud though. TDB cloud watching this shit. He just pop in, and now he got the camouflage account. He changed his account up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
I was gonna say this because like we talked about voting earlier. I live over here in Houston, and over there between Houston, there's this little not space, but a little city. All right, so it's Houston, is San Jacinto, and then there's another little city. Now that city of people they don't actually have a city council or anything. So they vote in the Houston elections, right? But when they vote, they only can vote on propositions. They actually can't vote for the candidates. Really? Candidates. They only can vote for the propositions, even though their tax dollars is coming over here. They're what is the word called? They're
diplomats?
Not annex. Is it annex? Or
I think it is annex. Yeah.
So they're
not
have to
an actual
apply.
city. They're like an annex. They're like,
there you go.
Yeah.
And they can vote for propositions, but they can't vote for candidates. And they have to apply to become a part of the city because between San Jacinto and between Houston, they can apply to become either one. But they can vote in the Houston elections, but only for propositions. They cannot vote for any candidate.
Yeah, well, and that makes sense because they're not actually part of the city. So that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I kind of feel bad because their tax dollars come to the city of Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, that's part of being that annex, though. Right. You know what I'm saying? And like usually, a lot of times, the reason why a city is an annex is because they annex themselves.
Yeah,
they might have seen it more profitable to be their own business district or whatever. Now, I'm not saying that that's the case because I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just saying like my experience with annexes. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, you know, in a city or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, or in relation to a major city or whatnot. Because as a matter of fact, like the neighborhood of the city that I live in is actually an annex of a suburb of a neighboring city. You see what I'm saying? So like where the neighborhood that I stay in is part of the city, but there's a suburb that's right next to it that it annexed itself from the suburb and became a part of the city. But they still have like a relationship with that suburb where I think like certain taxes go there, like the police have certain jurisdictional power.
Exactly.
Like,
my city is actually like that. My city's actually like that.
Yeah, that's how my neighborhood is.
Yeah, where I live is it's its own city, but it's actually sort of kind of annexed through a larger city.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that makes sense. Okay, because their tax dollars come over here, and I know that Houston HPD actually patrols some of their streets, so that would make sense why their tax dollars is coming over here.
Yep. Yeah, that's exactly how ours is. See, like our school district, like the neighborhood that I live in, the kids don't go to the school of the city, right? Like my address is one address, but the address is not the school, is not where the schools are. The kids go to a different school district, and the different district that the school is from is not the same district of the police that have jurisdiction about where I'm at. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, I get you. I get it.
Yeah, so it's kind of like it's kind of all mixed up, but it's because of that annex that occurred. So like the part where I'm from separated from that suburb and then joined the city, but all three have hands in it. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
It only means that at one point it was all one thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it could be. That's possible. So they can vote in the federal election, but they can't vote for the local election, like our mayors and all that. So, you know, I kind of fell for it because the woman I was talking to, you know, she's part of this little section where she went up there and she only could vote for the propositions. She said, there is no way in hell I'm gonna let Sheila Jackson Lee be over me. Like, bro, she was wild. Man. But and she's a hardcore MAGA fan.
You know, another thing it might mean is that that annex may in time be able to get his own mayor.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think
that happened too.
I think when you say that right there, I think the city of Houston and San Jacinto, maybe, I think they can actually be trying to fight them from getting their own mayor and, you know, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if they can stop them, but I think that is very possible that you would want to stop them because their city taxes are coming to us. You know what I'm saying?
If the people in that annex decide to band together and become a value chain, then they'll get their own.
Yeah,
money.
No, I get that. I get that 100%. But I say that most of these people, they would not want them to do that because their tax dollars come over here, and we can just send police
they're not gonna want that to happen.
Well, and the city will be able to have a little bit more control. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like they'd be able to, once they had their own mayor, it's not necessarily, but it's almost like now they're getting to be a little bit more sovereign. So like if they had like zoning or business or whatever, like now the city will have less control over that stuff and they'll have a little bit more independence. You see what I'm saying? Which could be inconvenience or it could be a better situation. It just depends on the relationship between the two areas. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, 100%, man.
It could be good. It could be bad, depending on what side you fall on. You know
right. Yeah, big facts. Big facts.
If you hopefully you good, you getting good with the prospective mayor that to be.
Right, for sure. For sure. Look at this. Check this out, y'all. We only got 2 minutes.
Yeah, let's do it.
And
let's
34 seconds of this bad boy left. Let's finish this. Yeah, we almost done. And y'all was having a good conversation, man. So shout out to y'all for that, man. Definitely. So that's one of the reasons why. And you know what? Before I even get into this video, I was gonna ask. See, like, man, I don't think I'm gonna have time. I usually try to set up my streams that I'm gonna do in the morning before I leave. But what I was about to ask though was who would be able to call in if I did a call-in show tomorrow? Because it was funny, Jay had actually mentioned Roland Martin, and I had seen a little clip of Roland Martin that kind of irked me, and I had made a thumbnail for it. I was like, man, I'm about to talk about this, and then like I never did nothing with it, but like I still got it though, and I still got the clip. So I was wanting to see, like, yeah, you know, if I did a live stream about it, if anybody wants to call in.
Well, I would only be able to call in if it's like in the evening. You know.
Okay. Yeah, you know when it'd be in the early morning for me. Right. It'd be like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be able to call in, but yeah, Sunday I'm off. Like Saturday and Sunday I'm off, and then like today I had just so happened to kind of get off early, so I popped up. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you doing it in the evening, I'm straight. Like I could come through. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I might
early morning. I'm be typing.
Right.
In the chat.
Right. No, I feel it. I don't know yet. Maybe I might save it. I might actually talk to Grind, and we might actually do it on here. I think that'd be funny to do that. I think that'd be funny to do some Roland Martin reactions.
Grind been doing too much podcast goating right now. Grind been like really quiet. Yo, he come, he be like, yeah, he like he give you a couple words or whatever, and then that's it. Yeah, so I'm like, all right.
Hey, him and Derek
podcast goat.
Right, him and Derek been the podcast goat. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Shout out to Grind for that term, the podcast goat. That's hilarious.
All right, so we got 2 minutes left, right?
Yeah. Let's get it. And real quick, y'all, shout out to y'all, man. If y'all haven't smashed that like button, y'all gotta
hit the like button.
Take a moment, hit that like button. They killing it already. We over our 40.
You getting life experience, you getting financial tips, you getting that, you get it all here. You getting some entertainment. Hit that like button.
Oh yeah,
for the Reacts podcast.
Oh yeah. Right. We going in too, man. We having a good one today. That's what's good. All right, y'all. Let's get it.
Brighter and darker, the techniques are still really useful. There's this one YouTube channel called Dear Peachy. If you can get past the uncanny valley voice in every video, they actually take videos that are from Asian countries and translate it and explain to you how to do the makeup.
Look at this, man. This Dear Peachy channel, they got 1.09 million subscribers in 102 videos. Dear Peachy.
You just
That's
need a
crazy.
couple videos.
That's crazy.
It goes to show you what people are looking for. They even got the black girl on the thumbnail right there.
Man, that's wild. Man, that's an easy female grift right there. Like all the females got to do is just react, just make a StreamYards account and react to Dear Peachy videos. Just do the whole channel. You know what I'm saying? That's 102 videos on your channel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's easy. You know what I'm saying? Do that. You know how the 5%ers be talking about the supreme mathematics. Just do the grift mathematics.
What's today's mathematics?
What's the science? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like knowledge on motherfucking belly. You know what I'm saying? What's the science, God? You know? That's hilarious. All right, y'all, let's get it.
It's really beginner friendly, so if you don't want to look like Pearl, definitely check that channel out. They also teach you how to do makeup for your specific features as opposed to just following someone's random makeup tutorials. So I find that to be really useful for people who have complex or combination issues with their face. Like for me, I have almond-shaped eyes, but then they're also wide set and then they're also hooded. So that would be really hard to look up tutorial for. So you kind of just figure out each feature, what complements it, and then you combine it together. And that's how you figure out how to do your makeup. But I guess learning how to properly apply makeup is for those modern whores who apply makeup in the right way and actually get husbands. Unlike Pearl, who's not like those other girls. Why are 27-year-old girls walking out with a full face of makeup?
Hey, look.
Derek is wild. Derek, don't be. Derek, you all right, bro? What's going on, man? You a king out here. What's wrong with the internet?
Oh, man, he got the pyramid internet, bro. I told you.
Damn.
I try to tell you, man. He podcast goating it up over there.
He said, man, this retarded Egyptian internet, I'm done, man. He's like, I'm done.
That's hilarious.
Take it easy, Derek. Don't rip nothing out the walls. You know what
right.
I mean? Just relax. You know, you get to stream another day. You know what I mean? You get to call in another day. All right, Derek? It's all good. We see you, though. We see you, bro.
That's hilarious. All right, I'm about to run it.
Makeup. You have makeup kicked on when you're 27 years old? Your prime is over. Ugh, I don't get why women still want to pretend to be in their sexual prime when they're 27 years old. Like, I just don't get it. Why wouldn't you just be a doormat for your husband? Don't shoot the messenger. She always has to end every tweet like that as if somebody asked for her message. Like, who are you messaging for? It's your message.
I don't care if I look like the bad guy for pointing out
look like a handsome
that this is ridiculous.
boy.
So ladies, yeah. You guys look like clowns. Don't shoot the messenger. I don't really care if you do.
Don't come at me for being the messenger to say that Pearl has no vibe. She herself has said that she's undesirable.
Let's say I have a man. I know it's shocking.
So she goes from rating herself a 5 on like the whatever podcast to like saying that tall women are superior. I don't know. Whatever helps her sleep at night. I'm done giving her advice. Like clearly the application of it is not working. I don't know. This monster I've created. I gotta go. Thank you guys for liking the video.
Man, that's hilarious, man.
Rob. real quick. Did the FBI do Brittany Venti's jump cuts?
Did they do Brittany Venti's jump cuts? I don't know. They might have, bro. They might have. You know, the FBI is notorious for doing them jump cuts.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You see a jump cut, you think FBI automatically, man. I don't know.
That's the first thing I think of. That's the first thing I think of, bro. You know what I'm saying? Before I think something was staged or before I think it was fake, bro, the first thing I think about is the FBI. They did it.
Ooh, man, I saw that jump cut. I had to sit back, put my hands in the air, like, oh, hold up now. Hold up. I don't want no problems. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I gotta download that Hassan Campbell live stream where he was flipping out and make a sound bite of that word of my mother clip.
Word to my mother.
Word to my mother. Word to my mother.
Word to my mother.
Man, it's so many little bits from that I need. Like, I gotta get that.
Oh man. The FBI did the jump cut. What?
Man.
Oh Lord. We all in trouble.
Bro, that was the funniest thing in the world, bro. He said the FBI did the jump cut. Facts. Man. Shout out to Derek. Finished the video. Legendary. Facts.
Yeah.
The podcast goats in the building.
This reacts. We get it done over here.
We about to make a new channel called the Podcast Goats.
That's what's up. I'm with it.
The Podcast Goats.
Let's be the goats.
The goats. Man, that's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. Well, shit, y'all, we've been live for 2 hours and 24 minutes, man, and y'all already know it. It's that time. It's 5:45. Your boy got to go. But, yo, shout out to you, AB Promotions, for that $4.99 super chat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay for calling up. Shout out to Derek and Grind.
I'm a board member.
Goats. Right, on the board. You know what I'm saying?
I'm on the board.
And shout out to everybody that's in the comment section, man. We appreciate y'all coming through. Shout out to the replay gang. So make sure that y'all hit y'all like button on the way out. And as always, ladies and gentlemen,
peace.
Call me Bucky, niggas lucky that I'm innocent. If I didn't have no morals, I'd be menacing. How a nigga rapping conscious but he ignorant? How he from the hood but still gon' go legitimate? How he fuck a bunch of bitches but they still respect the women? He still rollin' this Sonata, he just got the windows tinted. Homie stab me in the back and that can never be forgiven. And my palms been itching, man, I like the superstition. You can't have my phone number unless we running up the digits. Let me meditate, I just need a couple minutes. Tryna low by me, my cojones to the big ass. Bitch, I get high. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Bry. Yeah, I'm headed to the Bucks, then I'm ballin' like yeah. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Brian. Bitch, I get high. Let me meditate, then I celebrate. Tryna get the cake, I don't take a break. Yeah, bitch, wait. Grew up in the 90s, we was watching Ricky Lake. We was eating top ramen, no a TV dinner plate. Made that couple dollars, so I probably get the steak. Going out at John and Venice, I told Quinn and I'll be late. Ay, I'm so epidemic, I'ma cause an epidemic. Put my feet up in the building, bitch, I'm feeling like a bitch, I get high. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Brian. Yeah, I'm headed to the Bucks, then I'm ballin' like yeah. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Brian. Bitch, I get high.